like Harvey Weinstein, like that was like, but then it's a double-edged sword. I think, listen, we're humans. We fuck up whenever we do anything. We're always fucking it up. As much as we can nail something, I feel like we fuck it up also. So like, I mean, I've seen the bad side of cancel culture. I've seen the good side of it, It's tough. I feel like everything case by case. Like it's and we can't do that. I feel like we can keep learning. But you know what I feel is the hardest thing is like we're talking about it. So like, and sometimes talking about it and completely disagree with it, think it's the dumbest fucking thing ever. At least you know it exists to some people. Some people feel that way. I always think of like the stub toe thing. Like it's so dumb, but like if I stubbed my toe and I'm like, "Ow, this hurts, ow," and you were like, "Let me see," and you look at my toe, you'd be like, "Oh, it's nothing. Stop complaining." But like you don't know what I'm feeling with this. It fucking hurt, It's a silly analogy, but like I just think that's what it is. And yeah, if I had it my way, I actually would open up every single word possible. But then again, I don't have the history and
freedom of speech in that way. Like I really think that we are evolved enough to be able to handle freedom of speech.
yeah, but I do think that like the N word is like, and its history is it's
terrible.
Yeah, like that's like there like, and I also think the F word, like the F word, Sean, I'm talking about.
How do you determine that? How do you determine this though? Because like you just said, you don't think that the C word is that bad, but then like you think these other, I mean, like the F word and stuff. Like, I mean, how do you determine it? Like, why is the F word bad, but then like the C word, you don't think it's that bad? Like,
that's a good question.
Yeah, it is. I mean, like we got to go deeper then. Like at this point, then then we'd have to say that like women have been oppressed like all this whole time, which I'm sure so many people would agree with. You know what I mean? But then you go deeper, and you're like, but white women are like very privileged, and like it changes the deeper you go down. And I think it's like, this is harder than I thought it would be. Breaking this down because we're trying to solve racism and sexism in John's stream at like 5 a.m. On John's podcast. But no, I've never saw someone my age take offense to the C word, and maybe that's why I haven't seen it. I've never ever seen someone other than my mom being like, "We don't use that word." I've never seen that, and also Mike Tyson called his wife that, and she divorced him. So I don't like, other than those, I never saw that word.
Like the only times that I've experienced like those sexist slurs and like I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of vitriol and like hatred and hostility behind the words, and that's what they tend to communicate when you use that word.
I use that word when I play a video game when I get killed, and I wasn't expecting to get killed. It's the first slur that comes out of my mouth is that C word. Can I say that on Twitch? Am I allowed to say that word?
Isn't it I think it's TOS, isn't it?
I kill that word way too much. I don't.
Why is it?
I'm deleting my VODs.
Is the word?
Literally every time I die, I'm like, C word.
What's the C word? Cunt?
I never
is it
think
cunt?
of it, and I don't like. I just listen. The truth is, like, I would never ever call like a woman that to her face.
Is the C word cunt? I mean?
Yeah.
Cunt? Yeah, you can use cunt on Twitch. It's kind of mean though. Like, don't call like Slicker is a dumb Slicker's a dumb cunt, but don't overuse it. Don't do that.
Well, I mean, probably don't use it towards women. Maybe I don't know. I mean,
I use it to myself, but then I mean, like that's just my heated gaming moment. It's the C word. It's not the N word.
Okay, but so here's another question: is how many derogatory terms do we have for men? Really? Do we have that many?
I was trying to think about that when she said it. I was trying to find an equivalent.
Yeah, and a lot of them are equivalent to homosexuality, right? So it's like, oh, you're gay or you're... so we attack men's sexuality in that way, but what words do we just have to describe men like negatively as a whole, I suppose, not going after their sexualities?
You're right. We should ban jerk.
Dick?
We should ban the word jerk. I don't want to be called a jerk. That's offensive.
Here's the truth. You know why there's no bad terms for men? Because we have really, really hard lives. We don't have people DMing us millions of dollars for a toe picture.
Do you us have received any money for talking to
John.
Why don't you auction it off?
John, you got like a chip on your shoulder with like women or something. It's very strange.
$38,000 donations plus.
Harley, would you pay for this?
Like, John, you get white privilege, but then like you ignore
People would,
privilege, and that confuses me.
Anna, buy my toe pictures and I'll believe you.
But what you like understand white
Give me
privilege?
50 gifted subs.
No.
Give me 50 gifted subs for a toe picture.
Why is it bad when someone says mental gymnastics? What does that mean?
It means you're coping.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how so?
Like you'll do like Anna will do mental gymnastics till everything on earth is sexist.
Okay,
Oh my God,
but at
no,
the same
I
time,
didn't say that.
but at the same time, like I think it's just a terrible comparison because gymnastics is it's like graceful and it's held to a high regard. People get medals worldwide for doing it. I think if you're doing an exercise in your brain, why should that be an insult?
Oh yeah, Harley.
Or if you're trying to talk through something or speak of something, wouldn't mental gymnastics be better than closing off your mind?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their chat's filled with so many fucking dummies, bro.
Yeah, well, it's late night. It's
believe
late
it.
night. They're not all mine.
They're just
Dude, I got
going
hosted. They're not all mine. They're not mine.
All this, literally.
Oh, no.
because they
Hold
want
on,
to
Harley.
see
Stop.
fucking Trump's dick. It's so crazy to me.
Harley, stop. I got hosted. My people will give you hearts. They love you. Those are not my people. Trust me on that.
Okay, because I'm just seeing some people, and like it's just because they just want to suck Trump's dick, and I'm like so flabbergasted that the world came to this dude. It was never supposed to be like this. I thought shit was good when we get Marvel movies and anime was cool. Like you can get pussy and watch anime. Everything's going well, and then shit got weird. Like in the last 5 years, I thought like early 2010s, shit was vibing. We could have done whatever we want. Then things got crazy on both ends. I'm not on a particular side. People think like when you disagree with them, you're on the other side. No, bro. There's possible that I don't agree with anyone.
The world peaked in 2012, and then it died. With the Mayan calendar, everything went to shit. Dubstep, best music, best food, best everything. 2012. 90s were great. We'll say 90s.
90s,
right. I always wish that I went to high school in the 80s in one of those like California schools where the lockers are outside that I always saw in movies. I was just like, man, people do that?
Dude, I went to high school and I'm like, it's going to be just like the movies where I have friends.
People bring it up like, oh, yeah, this president dropped bombs. Bro, you have fucking bombs in your national anthem, you dumbass, bro. Bombs is your culture, dude. You're USA. You literally talk about bombs bursting in air in your fucking anthem. Stop trying to clown a president for this bomb shit, bro. You've been doing this bomb shit my entire life. I was born into this world and there was bomb shit going down. Like, come on. Seriously, acting like they're fucking...
Dude.
Now you're going to complain that a president did bomb shit, bro? Yeah, okay. So skip that line when you sing the national anthem. I'm Canadian. I feel more American than you idiot.
Oh, yeah? How Canadian are you? Oh, Canada, our home and native
No, bro,
land.
we got to do it
Finish it.
We got to do it in French.
No, do it in English.
French?
True patriot in all our sons' command. With glowing hearts, we see the rise of our true north, strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand. You don't even know the fucking anthem.
I did. We stand for the. I taught at a school with a lot of native kids, and at the line where it says "our home and native land."
Oh yeah.
Because we sang the anthem a couple times, they were like the whole class was like our home on native land, and they switched up the lyrics.
They should. I remember my dad first telling me we're refugees.
I'm not French, dummy.
I remember my dad first telling me when we first came to Canada. I'm like, Dad, I don't feel like I belong here as a refugee, man. I would want to go back home. This place fucking sucks. And my dad said, like I don't like it here. And my dad said, why don't you feel like you belong? And I'm like, I just don't. And he's like, you should feel like you belong because the only people who really belong here are the First Nations. He told me that before woke culture when I was 7 years old.
Yeah. He was on top of that. And, I got to say, as much as I like clown Trump and all that, it doesn't mean like I'm Team Biden.
What?
Like
You're
I said-
supporting Biden, you pedophile? I'm kidding.
Like I said, you actually like you're supposed to really like.
Here,
not
Harley, I'm gonna be honest.
about
I'm gonna be
Biden.
honest. Harley, everyone knows my politics is just to own the libs. Like I don't root for a team player.
Yeah.
I go to war for what's I go to war with what's threatening my existence. That I could have a doctor's salary if they just fucking checkmark me, but because I wore a Trump hoodie my first day, they don't partner me because like he ran too many memes with that Trump hoodie. He got and you know what? Till the end of time, I will fight these fucking libs.
I think that's very.
I will die fighting libs. I'll be the only big influencer in LA that hates libs but still fucks them. Because they're
You're
cute.
so kind, John.
No, nothing better than banging a liberal girl.
Yeah.
You can see her wake up. She's waking up. Right? If a girl wakes up and she goes,
like injecting the truth into it.
if a girl is a lib and if she wakes up and she goes hard left or she goes right wing with church and shit, she is transcended. She's better. But when they stay liberal and they just want a virtue signal like all my guests and Anna, I feel like there's a demon. I gotta go in there and take out that fucking demon out of Anna. And one day when I pull it out of the ear, right, that fucking demon, the jin's in her, Anna will be ready for me to propose, and I will be like, but I'm not gonna do it on my knees. I'm gonna do it standing because I don't even get on my knees for God. Matter of fact, he better look me in the eye.
Whoa!
This is a new breed of animal. This is a new breed of masculinity. All right, this is the level of charm where I can bang any softie, but immediately after I tell them, "Hey, you're wrong about everything." You see that? You see that? I hook up with the libs to convert them. Hannah, would you like to go on a date? Think about it, okay? I know it's gonna take.
Don't answer yet. Let that marinate. Think about it. Tonight, sleep on it.
Some guy once said in my chat, I love Zherka because he's not for Trump, he's not for Biden, he's not for anyone. He's just so hardcore anti-lib. It's so funny because he looks like a fish out of water on Twitch. I was like, that was pretty good. But yeah, Harley, my dream would be to fucking do edibles with you and show you some flat Earth stuff.
Flat Earth shit.
Flat Earth.
If I don't convert you to our leader, I'm failed. Right? That was the first.
I lurked during your flat Earth stream a couple times.
Yeah, Trump doing all that fucking dumb shit, and all my buddies like, "Yo, what about this? You condemn him for this, condemn him for that." I'm like, not yet. As soon as he fucking put the military budget into the Space Force to someone like me that doesn't believe in space, I lost my fucking mind. I tried to fight him. At a rally, dude. I said, now we draw a line. Now he's done something. Now I can't forgive him, and oh my God.
I can get behind that, bro. Fuck space.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? Let's assume Mars. Let's go.
Have you been there?
Yeah. Let's assume Mars is not a tax scam like the moon landing that was done by the most corrupt president in history, Richard Nixon. Let's assume it's not a tax scam. Why would it matter for us going to Mars when there's homeless people starving to death? Can we just fix right now the problems on Earth? But maybe we'll find homeless people food on Mars and help them out with new technologies. Nobody cares. Hey, Harley, we could end world hunger tenfold over if we wanted to. Nobody gives a fuck.
But at the end of the day, you don't get to tell people how they should spend their money and
yes,
what their
I do.
interest should be.
Yes, I do, because I'm gonna seize them.
They have an interest in investing in the future instead of looking at a situation.
Fuck the future. Seize the means of production. Feed the homeless, and everyone else can cry.
And some people truly believe that, like, you are not able to inspire the next generation unless you can start big things that are going to have a big movement into the future, and that's how all of these people are going to find inspiration. Like, I think that there is a lot of value to exploring space, right?
Really? You like
technology.
Did you like when $500 million went to a computer generated image of a Mars rover? Did that CGI help you in any way?
It did not help me, but it helped technology as a whole.
The computer generated image? You like the Photoshop?
Yeah, to expand and further our technological capabilities is going to help the whole world.
Wow.
Like in some way or another, it's going.
What about the moon landing? Do you believe in the moon landing?
I don't. Like,
no, this is the ultimate IQ question. Let's go.
I don't personally, but I wouldn't be able to provide you enough. Like,
I'll tell you, Harley. Listen to how programmed these guys who hate American military in chat, and I don't blame them. Right? When they say it's an empire, I don't blame them at all. I get it. But these tankies, these lefties, all these guys who hate American military all believe in the moon landing. And NASA's just a wing of the American military. They all believe it. And they defend it. Like, oh, my dad showed me astronauts, John. It's my bond with my father. And I say, fuck your father. I'm your dad. Now subscribe. Right? And it's crazy that when you can get someone who hates American military to almost punch you in the face defending the moon landing, you know they're lost. You know they're lost.
Who was that tanky that was here earlier? That guy was a lot. He was good. That was like Jackson. Very what?
Jackson, he used to be a sound viewer, so I lost some respect today. I might have to fight him.
Man, he was a trip.
You like him?
Yeah, well,
I don't know him, but I was absolutely entertained by him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was entertaining.
For me, my favorite character is that Anna girl. You know, there's something so awesome about someone. You know what she said to me once on a podcast? That Anavar girl. She said something so stupid that it was actually like I went to bed thinking like, well.
She called you a sadist?
Well, no, that was.
She called me a sadist.
You know what's scary about her calling me a sadist? Is the fact that grown men share her opinion in my nightclubs. A lot of my friends thought like, yo, Zherka, you're the only one who laughs when you strike someone in the face. They thought I was weird, right? And I don't know, yeah, whatever. But dude, Anna said to me she would rather have her mental health destroyed and abused by the world than become bleak outlook on life. She doesn't want she doesn't want to grow up. She's like, I want to be positive. And I went to bed thinking like, there's people like that, like Anna. They're like, Anna's the type of girl that Harley, if you meet her at a bus stop and you tell her, hey, I'm actually a plumber, she'll be like, oh, I have my sink is broken. Can you help me?
No,
that's who she is. That's who she is.
No.
And you know what's so funny? Harley was waiting at that bus stop for 8 hours to say that. I'm kidding.
I said it 4 times. I was waiting for it to work.
But dude, Anna will believe anything. I once told her that I was making out with my stepmother. And both these two girls believed me for 4 days. And yo, stop. Don't save yourself. Don't save yourself. They believe me. Harley, they sent me articles trying to tell me what to do if my stepmother's making advances on me. And the whole time I'm just fapping to this idea of
I'm gonna beat off tonight to you having sex with your stepmother. I don't know if she exists or not. That's what I'm gonna beat off to.
Me too.
Like you,
John. I don't know what's real.
Yo, Harley, I'll tell you something. You missed this week was
real about it.
Harley.
bad for you.
Harley, this week was
like, oh my god, this is traumatizing. Poor
Harley,
John.
This week was the greatest Twitch lore I've ever experienced in my life, and for the first time, it's happening on my stream. And dude, just find feminists and put them on. It's the best content on earth, dude. It is. Anna is gold. Like Anna is. Hey Anna, I'm actually low on money. Can I have some money? And she'd be like, oh, really? You're low. And it's like, if you're gonna believe in real time, like, yo, Harley, all I have to do is press the emote only button. And I can start lying and they believe me. Because there's no one in chat to help them.
Oh my god.
So sometimes I'm just running fucking scripts.
The podcasts have gone through some heavy moments tonight, by the way.
Oh, you are the best part.
But the earlier part...
Dude, you know what I don't like? When you're not on the podcasts, people always message me, so... you're too jealous that he's funnier than you. You don't want him on.
Oh, is that what you get?
Yeah, people think that like I avoid
people
you.
People come
shit.
in my chat and they're like, "Yo," they're like, "Get on, go stream with Zherka," and then they bounce.
Yeah, and
they don't even stick around and get my viewership up or anything. They're like, "Yo, God, just loved you on Zherka, peace, bro."
You know what you have to do? Believe it or not, Twitch chat is so cute. Sometimes I say, "Hey, are you gonna go watch someone else?" They go, "Yeah." I go, "Leave a tab open so I get the view," and they do it.
Oh yeah, people are like, "Yeah, I'm going to bed." I'm like, "Better keep that tab open."
Yeah,
bro.
better keep that. It's very cute.
I want even you guys in the chat be really hyped for Jon if you got your parents on Twitch and had them also open the stream when he goes live.
Dude, Harley,
leave their phone running.
You know what my tier 2s are like? I ran into them at a bar in Blarney Stone at TwitchCon. I bump into him. I'm like, "Sorry, man." He's like, "It's all right, man. I'm your tier 2. I'm like, "Dude, I've been at this bar with fucking Adriana listening to her dumb shit for 4 hours. You didn't even say hi to me. They just subscribe and they don't give a fuck about me being in the same bar as them."
No, they didn't understand. They're like, "Oh, there's Jon. Don't bother him. Don't bother him." They were modding for you in real life.
No, that guy was talking
like, "Yo, there's Jon. I'm gonna go say what's up." And they'd be like, "Nah, bro, not now."
No, Harley, that guy was he was talking to influencer girls. I always assume Twitch chat's like some loser or something. There's so many normal people. I went on my Discord the other day and I'm like, "What do you do? What do you do?" We had 6 engineers watching. 6. Like not just in school, actually working. I was shook. I'm like, "What are you gaining from me if you're so much smarter than me?" And they're like, "That's it's very weird."
I don't have any tier 2 subs.
You have none?
No, I don't have any tier 2 subs.
Do you have tier 3s?
No, only tier 1s. I started streaming again 2 months ago though.
Harley, the greatest hack I've ever learned to streaming. I went a year and a half. My pride wouldn't allow me to ask for subscriptions because I'm like, that's beggar shit. I tried 1 week of asking and I jumped up 3,000 subscribers. If you ask them, if you forget to ask them, oh my God. That's why when I get stoned on stream and I forget to ask, it'll be 17 hours and it'll say on my OBS, the last prime you got was 6 hours ago. And I'm like, how's that even possible? Like,
it's such an awkward situation because it's like, on one hand, you don't want to make people feel like pressured.
No, they have to. If you spend money on fucking Netflix subscription, but you don't watch me, you owe me your money.
Okay.
No, I'll never ask.
It's like the girl that you said.
I will never ask. I feel bad. I feel like it's pressuring them.
I like to pressure them.
And I appreciate them just watching.
Hey boys, pressure's on. What do you got right now?
Or that girl that was like.
You have to be able to make money off of it if you're to do it full time and be able to continue doing it. Like that's just real. And so it's like you've got to find like a balance of
no, you don't.
How can I be kind to my community, but also
that's because you. That's good.
I need to be able to make bills. Like I need to be able to live a good life.
That's because you girls have to put up an act that you're sweet, right? I don't.
It's not an act.
Oh.
It's not an act.
If you could be rude and get 5,000 subscribers from it, would you do it?
Jon, can I explain to you?
Oh, Anna, come on.
Nope.
No, so seriously, this has probably been the most aggressive that I have been in such a long time being on your podcast.
You're welcome.
I'm such a sweet person in normal life, and I don't like creating tension. I like everybody to be happy and excited and bubbly and
you know who likes that?
That bullshit that I don't like when things are sad. And
here's the truth. Here's the truth. People who like kumbaya energy like you, if your chat was a tribe, they get conquered by mine. They get conquered. Hey, I swear to God, if someone had 100,000 viewers as an army, they wouldn't even stand up to my 1,000. That's how powerful these guys are. Like, hey, do you know how much fucking power I hold? When I get viral clips, every streamer pretends like, oh, I forgot where Reddit is. I'm not checking Reddit today because Zherka's on it because they're so afraid. Harley, I do this thing where if someone says, oh, Zherka wore a bad shirt today, I didn't like his shirt, I'll do a 9-hour analysis stream on them. Right? And so this, as much content as it gives me, it's very bad because now they don't look at my clips. Now, I need PewDiePie to look at my clips. Like, what's going on, PewDiePie? But it is so interesting to me how Anna will...
No, you cannot bribe me away from my principles with money. Nope.
Really? Not even for a Scooby snack?
Nope.
That's I'm sorry. That was mean.
Everyone's got a price.
Okay.
No.
What about Anna for... Okay, Anna, you know how I know I can? You are a phony. You're a fake human being. You're not real and you're infected. Because let me tell you why. Harley, she said if a guy does a prenup, she won't marry him if he's her soulmate. And I said, what if all of his money went to charity and orphans and you can't be a part of that? You know what she said to me, Harley? She said,
What?
if all of his money was going to charity and orphans and he gave me a prenup, I still wouldn't marry him. The perfect man that gives her everything. She said, if she is not under contract of, controlling those finances, she will never marry them. Even if orphans are benefiting. That's how sadistic this lady is. Don't you find that, Harley, don't you?
Can't say I'm surprised.
Hey,
I thought you would be like that.
Dude,
I
Harley.
gathered that. Didn't care. Doesn't care about orphans.
Harley, and today, Harley, I mentioned it today to see if she'd change her position, and she's like, I just think it's nice. She, to this day, has not backtracked from that position. Do you not think that's sadistic? That is Darth Sidious right there. Right there.
Yeah.
I just don't like prenups, and I just prefer trust. I don't know.
But
over helping orphans?
Over orphans?
With children now.
Look how she laughs like she's Darth Sidious. Look, unlimited.
She's ready to kill a room full of younglings, right?
She's sadistic. She finds so much happiness from financial control, even if it means 50% of the orphans don't get as much. That's the highest level of dark arts I've ever seen.
Yeah. I can't believe she lied on her dark trilogy quiz.
Dude,
That's the most dark triad.
Harley,
Ever is lying on your dark triad test.
Start grilling her, spinning narratives, all that. Start grilling her and try and see if she can change her position. Go ask. Use the orphan thing. I've asked her a million times. I said, please go back from this position. There's orphans.
What do you mean? She doesn't give a fuck about children. I logged it. It's done. I know what type of person she is now. She doesn't give a fuck about children. Logged it. It's good. I can exist with her. I know.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Ink Bites.
Beyond that.
Ink Bites, please tell me this. If your man gave all... Is she frozen? Well, that's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
She got lucky with a good freeze there.
She's faking it. She's faking it.
Yeah.
Yeah. She knows that her turn's next. Wow. Wow. Look at that American internet.
Is she...
No, Harley, please finish Anna. This is Mortal Kombat. Ask Anna if she would... Let's say Harley is the perfect guy for you, Anna. And he needs a prenup. But all of his finances go toward all of his finances go to feeding orphans.
No, I hate kids more than she does.
No, in this hypothetical,
okay.
All the finances are going towards feeding orphans. Anna, are you marrying him when he gives you the prenup?
This prenup is
look. She will not.
That you get nothing.
Yeah,
and the kids will get it. So you
and Harley, let me tell you.
But a tribe of starving children, they will get full control of my company and my assets.
How come I don't get some? How come I can't have some with the company? We share it because we're gonna be married, right?
No. That's not how this works.
You have your own company.
And Harley, here's the worst part. Harley, the worst part is.
What do you?
Yo, Harley, let me make her sound evil.
I'm talking to my wife. Can you just give me?
Wait. This is super important. She also gets to live in a brand new mansion and a G-Wagon and multiple cars, and she still said no.
Yeah. You get a G-Wagon. You got to live in Canada. You're living in Canada, and you have your Twitch channel. And on the side, you make cookies for local families on big events. You make some decent cookie orders. I'm fucking killing the game. killing it. You're like, you have the G-Wagon, I bought you that. Like your favorite purses, I bought you that. You love them.
Okay.
I get you a new iPhone and a new MacBook every single year. But when I die, we got orphans are in the G-Wagon.
No. That's not it.
Orphans get the MacBook.
No. Harley, I said I made it simple. I said she can have all. She when you're alive, she has the G-Wagon, mansion, everything, and she has like a bit of safety money. She's super good. The only issue is she doesn't have any financial control. That's her issue. And she said she'd rather let orphans starve 8 times in a row. She will not back.
So I got this then. This. We're gonna cut right to the center of it, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna take everything from you.
Okay.
You will be left naked on the street right now.
That doesn't sound like a very good marriage, though.
No, we're off the marriage thing. I'm a god. I'm a god entity. I'm gonna take everything from you, everything you have, and I give it to the needy, or I kill an orphan.
I mean, you can't kill an orphan.
I'm a god entity. I will snap my fingers and he'll be obliterated in the most magnificent fashion. Painful too. But you could save his life. Just give up every single thing you have.
Yeah, I mean,
it's a nice weather though, a nice day. You'll be naked with nothing. Outside, man, you don't give a fuck about kids at all.
I mean, honestly, like
you
that,
don't give a fuck about kids.
Yeah, like I would have to save the kid. That sucks.
I hope so. After all that scolding you gave us for fighting, I hope you would do that for the kid.
Yeah,
but you know what? I don't really believe you. Just the way you said it. Just the way you said it. I don't know if I believe you.
Harley.
I don't like it.
Harley.
I don't like it at all.
Imagine
the helping kids.
The love of her life gives all of it. The love of her life.
I can't I can't sacrifice a fucking child for stuff.
If that's how far he has to go. No, keep it simple. Harley, the love of her life has a house, car for everything, but she has zero financial control of what he generates, and it all goes towards orphans. She says she's not marrying that dude. This is her 8th time saying this. Do you think that this is the highest level of psychosis you've ever seen in a human, or am I being dramatic? I don't think I'm being dramatic. There's just no way. Harley, imagine you with a babe, gives you a house, a car, but you can't touch her money, and she gives it all to orphans, and it's the love of your life. Are you going to be mad at the prenup? Of course not.
No, I signed the prenup, but the first thing I do is instantly fight it once they're dead.
Yeah, but assume they're alive for 1,000. But assume they're alive for 1,000 years, right? If they're alive for 1,000 years, let's say, like vampires, don't you think Anna is very, very special, kind of selfish? Like, I've never seen this level of selfish in any.
I didn't know for a second that she was a terrible person. The first thing I came with this, I'm just kidding. That's just a joke.
Really? I had to dig. I had to do some digging before that conclusion.
Wait, is she actually a dominatrix?
Yeah, she is. She is.
It's about trust, though, with the prenup thing.
She's
if someone asks for a prenup to me, that just sounds like they don't trust me and they think I'm going to fuck them over, you know?
The fact that they want a prenup?
That they're trying to protect both of you in case of anything, anything.
That could be possible. I mean, I'm open to that. I'm open to that. It's just, I don't know. I mean, I always thought prenups were to prevent it getting screwed over, and then.
Oh my god, dude. Here's what a prenup is. It's literally saying you're a man. If a man has no financial control, like if he gives up even 2% of his finances, he's not a man. He's someone who is paying for his wife. Right? That's the truth.
I think also it's like signing a prenup and trusting you could be 2 different things. They're not tied together.
Why not just?
Yeah, I agree with that completely, and it could also be to protect both people. Like they do. They very much can protect. Like you can
really okay
the terms that you wanted.
Here's
on, right?
Anna. Here's Anna with here's master's degree in debt versus 7 million subscriber guy. I'm pretty sure I'm going to tell Harley to write that fucking prenup.
I can tell you, what's crazy
before it's going to turn
let's
into.
Just say it was. What's really crazy?
Anna,
I don't know if they could do this. I've never explored this.
When Anna's done with Harley, he'll change his YouTube to Epic Broke Time.
Wait, I think about this. Okay, let's say I have millions of dollars, and she doesn't. We signed the prenup. That's like, this is mine. You don't get any of this. But it doesn't work both ways. Because should you blow up, it's because I'm helping build an empire for you.
That's messed up.
Why?
No, it should protect both people's interests, not only in the moment that they started it, but also as they progress through life.
No,
I'm just saying it's a fake scenario. I'm just saying she's got nothing, and I have all this stuff going on. So we're gonna protect this stuff that I got going on. But whatever you get popping from this point forward, like, I'm a part of that. Like, I've been here. Yeah. Like, what were you doing before?
Well,
what was going on?
No,
here's the truth.
I'm co-producing your life.
See, she don't like that. She only.
My life is a complete production.
But then you shouldn't try to take hers.
No, I'm not. My life is complete. It's award-winning. It's done. It's on the mantle. We got a trophy. We got money. It's done. Cool.
Here's the truth.
It's done. Can't even touch it. Locked away before I met you. Now you have nothing. Well, we're going to take my clout here, and we're going to take my money, and we're going to make something amazing, something of your own.
Here's the truth. A man who does not serve her prenup papers is not engaging in marriage. He's engaging in prostitution.
What?
He's paying for his wife. That's prostitution.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah.
Especially in the first world.
I like to I'm getting lost in what is my real life right now, and what is this fake scenario?
Harley, you have 7 million subs.
I know.
You don't write a fucking.
If you
don't write a prenup, Harley.
I'm trying to protect it from her, but I also want to build an empire with her. So this previous empire we locked away. You can't get that. We signed the prenup. But the prenup doesn't include the empire I'm about to build with her.
If you ever write a no prenup, let's say you go no prenup, I will show up at your wedding with a Harley going through the window, and I will stop the marriage from happening because you have an empire of 7 million subscribers. She's bringing you
only 50K tune in.
It really doesn't matter. You know that doesn't matter, okay?
1 million of them could be dead.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
The truth is, financially, Anna is bringing 0, right? And she might bring you inspiration, blah, blah, blah.
Sure. I know.
It's her duty to trust you.
Not love.
Define love. Go ahead.
Love, you can't put a price on love. We're not going to.
It's not real. It's not real.
No, you can't put a price on love.
Yeah, so we're not going to put a price on love.
Bro, love.
And that's what I feel like prenups kind of do.
No, it's not. That's putting a paper to the money. Love is completely separate. This has nothing to do with the love. We're just going to get this out of the way so I can get back to loving you. And you want to have an empire built up, don't you? I got a lot of resources for you.
I mean, I don't really care about having an empire. I just want to have a nice
Exactly, Anna.
No,
she just said it. She doesn't, Anna.
Maybe
silence.
If you were very ambitious and you wanted your own empire, then I would
Harley. She just said it. She just said it. A lot of modern liberal white women do this. She said she doesn't care for an empire, so why the fuck would you trust her with yours? She doesn't care. You care. You built it. Hey, Harley, I wouldn't allow financial control to my mother, father. Nobody has my vision. I have my vision. I know what I'm going to do with that money. Nobody has my vision. Therefore, nobody gets it. And Anna should trust that you're going to take care of her, even without a legal contract. But if a man goes through a marriage without a prenup, it is just prostitution. That's all it is. And the difference from dating and friendship is sex. So really, love just means you love nutting with each other, right? There's no definition of love. It's fake. It's a fugazi.
But also, we like watching TV shows together.
True. But what, are you going to pay them for that?
No, of course not. No, that's free. I pay them for the
And
sex.
here's the truth. Harley, it'll work better when you have total financial control. Because let me tell you something. Anna didn't do anything for Epic Mealtime. Zero.
She didn't. And I
Zero.
tried to get her. She wouldn't.
Yeah, she probably
She was
rejected
like,
you.
Know, all these animals in the slaughterhouses, and she was going on, and I'm like, but that's not where we're at. That's not, why don't you do something? Why don't you go volunteer then or make a difference?
Now, hold on.
You're just hanging around the house.
Let's just reverse.
Hanging out on the Twitch stream. Like, what's going on? You're not even like, can you do something?
Let's reverse the role.
I'm waiting though.
Let's reverse the role. If Anna,
and this is all fake, by the way.
If Anna had 7 million subs, let's reverse the role. Would it be fair for Harley to have any say in that? I don't think so 100%, at all.
100%, of course.
No. I would say Harley, fuck off.
I'm a natural leader. I could absolutely help in this.
Girls use
if
this.
If he's my husband, then he has then we got to share everything. That means I share my things with my husband.
That's true. She does share.
I'm not. Listen, I don't want Anna. Let's say you share with me. Okay, I don't want you sharing your failures in life with me. Right? I've done a lot to avoid failure. Right? I've been through failure. I don't think I want to adopt your failures in life. I like you, but I don't want to go half-half with someone who has weird, listen.
Yeah, we don't like your ideas. If someone came in, Anna, see, if someone came in with a gun to take our family business, you would let that happen.
Yeah, you would.
And I'm sorry, and here's the thing, and this is where I'm going to settle. I'm going to settle it right here, okay? We have the prenup signed both ways. When I die, you get everything. Damn. However, Jon Zherka is the boss. Called my boy in. He's CEO. He's the CEO.
No.
He has veto power on any decision that happens. And if someone comes to take the business, at least we know we got a killer on deck.
Dude,
someone who's down to be a shooter for the squad. Because I love you, babe, but you're not going to kill for us.
Yeah, we would turn
a killer out here.
I would turn
sharks in these water, and that ain't you.
I would turn that shit into epic coke time.
I would try and reason with the person.
Harley, you're in such a beautiful position where if you chill, you're good. If you work hard, you have a pool of 7 million to tap into. You're in like the most beautiful spot of life.
No, it's different. You don't understand. Sometimes like a fresh start would be interesting because you could surprise people. Instead, a lot of people see my face and they'll think of a video they saw 8 years ago, and they'll be like, this guy, I know everything. This guy.
Why, would you rather be some 5K Andy on Twitch that nobody on the world globally knows, or would you rather have the fucking literally say you were what? Were you top 3 or top 1 on YouTube?
I think the highest we got was maybe 4.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
So 4, who's that with PewDiePie and all them?
No, this was pre-PewDiePie.
Oh my god! So who's the competition?
It was like Smosh, Ray William Johnson, and
bro, those guys are trash content.
Maybe Freddie W.
Okay, so you had way more content than them, and it's weird because this is why, like, I'm not against weed. I'm pretty sure you thought of Epic Mealtime when you were high.
100%.
Yeah, that's why I'm not against weed. There you go.
Yeah.
You know who she is, bro? Look closely. Squint your eyes. Anna is Muscle's glasses. You gotta throw that prenup, dude.
We're gonna get her on that Anavar for real.
Yeah. I don't know. Ink Bites, what if you married Harley? He has 7 million subs. Do you think you deserve half if you're marrying him?
No.
Oh yeah, you changed
and
your
that's
tune
why
a
you
little.
get half. You passed the test.
You passed the test
for that. All you had to do, babe. Say no more. You get half. I trust you. You did the right thing.
You're such a fucking sucker, dude. Anna can learn from
I'm
me.
a very ambitious person. Like, I want to build my own stuff, and like I've been way more ambitious than my exes and my.
Don't even talk about those fucking losers. No, I don't like hearing about your past.
Yeah.
No, but so like I think it's perfectly fine.
I got the question. Okay, wait. You marry me, okay? No prenup, or you both marry me. And you get it all when I'm gone. You get it all.
Wait, she can
all.
Give Anna give
sister wife, Anna.
Give Anna the yo Harley.
Yeah, right?
Harley, give
It's a good combo.
just split it up, Harley.
Yeah.
Harley, split it up.
Yeah, it is.
Harley-
They would do weird stuff like
Harley, split it up.
Really spit on me
Harley,
while I'm sleeping
just
or something.
split it up and give Anna the clips channel. The highlight clips.
The Clips channel.
She can get the Clips channel, and Ink can get the
Epic Shorts.
Tell her they build income over time. It's just a little YouTube joke, guys. Like YouTubers have two channels, the Clips and the content.
Yeah.
Yeah, but seriously, Anna, I swear to God, you and Harley stream together IRL would be gold. You know, he could help you with the twid longer.
You can teach me some how to shoot a gun or something, right? Didn't you say you use guns?
I went skeet shooting. I killed it.
What is that?
I think guns are cool.
You killed what?
How to wield a knife or whatever.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm terrified of guns and knives.
I know. I'm actually. I didn't say this before because it's just very bitch of me. I don't like knives. When people use knives around me and get all crazy with it, I don't like that. Yeah, I'd rather take a bullet than get stabbed.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Really?
Oh,
but if someone pulls out a knife, I'm booking it.
Right.
Someone pulls out a gun, I'm charging them.
Yeah, but don't you have more of a chance of survival though with a knife wound than like a gun wound?
But you know what? Maybe you shoot me right in the head when I get you, and I'm just gone. I'm done. That was life.
Or the throat. No, bro. What if they hit your throat?
You're gonna stab me, and I'm like, oh,
bro, Harley.
Oh my God. Harley. And then I'm gonna get slashed again. And I'm walking around bloody, stumbling, and like shit's falling out of my fucking oval.
I've shot guns.
Like gun, bro.
Harley, I've shot guns.
Better not miss, bro.
I've shot guns with my brothers. But in the U.S., Trainwrecks, you know Train, you were just on, he took me to a gun range with Slicker, and he's like, oh, you're going to love this, right? I'm like, I don't know about you Americans and your guns. Like, it seems like it's not professional at these gun ranges. And he's like, Zherka, trust me, bro. As soon as he opened the door, the first person at the gun range covered from head to toe in blood.
What?
What? And he bumps into me and Slicker. And yo, Slicker and I, because we're new to the U.S., we're like this. What the fuck? And Train, we were thinking Train's going to calm us down. Train's the badass, right? Train looks at us like this. What the fuck was that? And we're all like, oh shit, someone's fucking killing people here. And it turns out that the gun slammed his nose and broke it, like the recoil.
Recoil.
Yeah, and we recorded it on Twitch so you could see it was like crazy. And Train's so funny. He's like, don't worry, we're not getting banned. And we didn't get banned for that.
I would love you and Train IRL is just so funny.
No, he's actually very mature. He's nothing like us. He's super mature now. He's like, got a girlfriend, makes a lot of money. He's like got that cozy life, you know. He's not chaotic and stuff.
He does 30-hour Gamba streams though. I don't know.
I love that like about him.
30 hours straight.
I love that. I hope he gambas into a mansion.
I put in your Discord. He did a 38-hour gambling stream. I had to grab a screenshot. I went in there and I popped in. This is like hour 37. If you see in your Discord there, pictures bumping, bro. Do you see this? Do you see this? Oh, John. You're muted if you're talking. I don't know.
His camera is off also.
Yeah. Alrighty then. I guess he...
Oh my God, that face.
Yeah, isn't that wild? Doesn't that look like he was streaming for 38 hours?
Fuck, that's not photoshopped. Holy
No, I screenshot it right. I pulled up the Twitch app and he was live.
Oh jeez.
Yeah,
oh
like it was first thing in the morning to me, and it was like hour like 34, 35. I was like, oh, I gotta get that screen grab.
Okay, that's a bit terrifying.
Isn't that terrifying? Holy
that's
shit.
a bit terrifying. Alrighty
Well,
then.
that's a big fucking killing it there. There's big W's all around. That's what you look like when you're killing it, getting them W's.
Do you know Train personally?
No. I know him like how I know John. Just internet boys. One day though, but I get along with everyone. Like if I saw you guys in person, I'd be like, "Oh my God," and I would hug you.
Nice.
Yeah.
What is Epic Meal Times? I've heard a lot about it. I think I'm even friends with somebody that's been on it.
Who?
Adam?
Adam who?
Adam San?
Adam Sand. Yes, I remember Adam Sand. Yeah. He doesn't work with us anymore.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Like, what is it? What is the show all about?
It's like we cook like crazy things. We've been doing it for like 10 years.
Nice.
on YouTube, and the whole thing is like we don't know how to cook, and it's crazy. You know, I got to tell you though. I'll tell you one thing. This is like a general statement. If anyone ever said that I'm not a chill guy, they were not a chill guy. It is them who were not the chill ones. Just in general, to anyone, if anyone ever talks shit about me that knows me in person, they're probably not a cool dude. Just saying.
Holy shit, you have a Wikipedia page.
What's it say? Does it say my name's Harland? Because it said that for a while, and I just thought that was really funny.
Harley.
Okay, good. That someone fixed it. My boy fixed it.
Hey, what the fuck?
I cut my dick off in a movie once. Yeah, in the movie. Yeah, I was like, went bad, and I someone made me cut my own dick off.
Oh.
So, yeah, I feel like you do a move like that in a movie, then you get the least you can get is a Wikipedia page.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah. You guys could check it out in the chat. It was Hollow Ian. Cool. It's Kevin Smith movie. I cut my dick off. Okay. Anyways, not important. All right. Well, then I'm creeping you guys too.
Creeping us? Do you think that it's like terrible if women use language in passing, like creep or force or stuff like that? John has made me like really aware, because I didn't even mean anything by it, but like he's made me really aware that occasionally I use words like creep or force, and it probably is a little, I guess, not the wisest thing to do, because it can insinuate a lot nowadays. But like, do you think that that's a problem when women do that?
I guess like I mean, it depends on the context for sure. It depends on what was said and on the context.
Yeah.
But if someone was like, "Oh my God, he was a creep. He forced himself upon me," that's like a statement where it's like, "Whoa, hold up. What happened? Are you okay? Let's pause on this." Because as we've recently learned, no joke, it is pretty recent. Like some things that we were blasé about, even jokes in movies from like 5 years ago, like age weirdly after this whole thing. I mean, I would just be like, yeah, I'm cautious around charged words for sure. Forced is a charged word.
Forced is a charged word.
Forced, like, that's a big deal. You said forced.
Yeah, forced. Okay. So do you think women need to be more careful about the words they use?
No, I wouldn't put that on women. I put it on everyone. I feel like we put so much on like, but like still should white men or should like, colored women or anything, like should we do that? I'm just like, no, I think this is all of our problems together. I think sometimes it takes more of us to handle it, or like a specific group of us need to get checked a little bit, but I don't know. I got both your Instagrams up here, by the way.
Instead of like labeling the person, you could just say the behavior felt creepy or something. Like, I don't know, that's less.
But even that, right? Apparently now, like, so this past week, John called me out a bunch of times for like, and I really didn't mean anything like serious with them, right? But just using the word creep or creepy, and then suddenly it's like, oh, this word is really terrifying for men. Apparently, if you use this word at all, even in a casual context, like it's very like.
I mean, because your feelings are valid. Like, I don't think it's right to silence how you feel. I mean,
yeah, that's what I feel weird. Is like I wouldn't be like, hey. I don't want to police. I'm not as bold as John in many ways, but I wouldn't want to police a girl's description. You know what I mean? But people do need to know the value of it. If someone said like, "Hey, he forced myself upon me," or something like that, then that's like, "Hey, that's like you said a thing." Like,
that's like an accusation, also.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, exactly. It's like things happen when you say that. You can't be casual with something like that. You know?
Okay.
I don't know, but then again, maybe it's hard. It's hard. As I realized when I said I was the perfect balance of wokeness, I realized that when we get into the women aspects of it, I'm like, oh, I didn't. This is like the whole part of the test I didn't really study for. I was talking about like colors and culture, When we go to men to women, I'm like, oh, I don't know if I have
Do
this
you
though.
think that so if someone used the word creep at you at all, like is that immediately just like terrible negative word, or is there can it be
Well,
casual?
if someone's like, you're a creep, I'd be like, let me taste. Let me get a little taste. You know, like I don't know. But like creep isn't a big one to me. But if someone's like, he's forceful, I'd be like, hold up. Hold up. We have to speak. We have to speak to everyone that's ever met me and knows me, because no one would ever say that I'm forceful. This is serious now. And I'd be like, mom, remember I said that I married that girl from the podcast? Yeah, I told people I'm forceful. You need to contact all my exes, and you need to contact my elementary school teachers. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of people as a judge of character. Tell them to start preparing their tweets immediately. We need to control the narrative and have this out by like max 10 p.m. tonight, because I know this YouTube video drops tomorrow, and if we're not in front of the conversation, it's gonna look really bad. We need to come out with this shit and do it on top. Yes, everyone. Okay, I love you too. Yeah. No, I don't trust any woman except for you, mommy. Okay, bye. My mom said that we're fucking coming for you for talking shit about me.
Was she actually on call?
Oh my God.
She was actually on the call?
Oh, shit.
No way. Did you actually call her?
No.
Oh no, I didn't. I pulled up their. I pulled up these. Is this your Instagram? Anna Voir and Ink Bites.
Yo, link me Anna Var's Instagram. I've never seen that.
Mine is D Ink Bites. On
pass it to
Instagram,
me in
it's D
DMs.
Ink Bites.
D Ink Bites.
D Ink Bites.
How do you spell that?
Mistaken.
Oh, the Ink Bites. No, this is it. I'm
Hey, I have 300 followers now. That's a lot for me.
That's awesome.
There's my Instagram. I linked it in the chat.
Is it okay? We can show it on stream, right? Oh, it's your dad.
If you want. I don't care.
God, that's destiny. Anna,
Yes.
I don't want to be rude or anything, but like, I can't imagine what. Wait, why are you in the bed like looking like a fucking The Grudge girl? What are you doing on the bed?
I do contortion.
What?
Yeah.
What is that?
Being really bendy.
Show us. What are you talking about right now? You do.
I mean, I do it on stream sometimes. I do like dance streams, and then I do contortion.
Hear that?
Can I see? Hold on.
Follow button and turn on notifications if
Wait
you
a
want to
minute.
catch those contortion content.
Yeah, no. Wait, show us. Is contortion? What is the definition of contortion? Does anyone know?
Being like super flexible.
That's you? Can you show us? What the? When did? Yo, what is going on right now? Oh my God, Anna, show us.
No, I don't think so. No, there are too many people watching. I can't do it now.
Wait,
you could just catch one of my dance streams, okay? Just watch one of them.
Yo, what's your Twitch channel called? What's how do you spell it?
Why can't I hear her?
Yeah.
So
Wait,
Anna, contortion, is that the same? Like, where do you learn contortion?
Yeah, no, you can.
Oh, I've been in ballet since I was 3 years old.
You?
Amazing. I've always wanted to do ballet.
I thought you were a 9 out of 10. You're going to 10 out of 10, Anna. Oh my God.
I mean, I did gymnastics. I was in ballet. Like, I did all the art
Please
stuff.
show us something. You do it on your dog shit stream. Why don't you do it here?
I don't see any contortion photos on the Instagram.
There's this one
There's just one. And it's not even that good. It's not even that good.
You're from... you live in Washington, Ink Bites?
Yes, Washington State.
Don't talk to her. Don't talk to her.
Doxing yourself on your own on your own Instagram?
Harley, she has a boyfriend. That's why we don't.
Just my state.
Harley, we don't address her. She has a boyfriend. Just Anna.
Stop talking to me. I'll tell him.
What?
No. You're being a creep and forceful right now.
Fucking people, I swear to God.
I love this happening with Jon.
I can't. Very good, all right? For fuck's sake.
Go for it.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Wait, I thought you read books.
You could do that and read a book upside down and backwards if you
That's all
want
you
to.
get.
What?
Because I'm not stretched out anyway, so it looks bad.
I don't even know you people. You have like hidden talents you never mention.
My goal is to get my head to, you know,
Yeah.
Where's
my
the
ass. And then when people are like, "You got to get your head out of your ass," I'll be like,
Anifwar, you have a boyfriend?
"No."
Okay. And Inkbites, you have a boyfriend?
Yeah.
I'm unavailable, yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie.
If he ain't posted on the gram, she's open for a slam.
Whoa.
And I don't think I see him. Where is he? That's a joke, by the way. I have a girlfriend. It's totally a joke.
He's ripped. Her boyfriend's ripped, and he's like, I don't care if they talk to her on
It was
podcast.
it was a joke. And babes, if like you're seeing this, I told you the job is like that. I have to be funny, and I flirt with guys too. It's nothing. Like it's you got to be jovial and you got to connect with everyone. Like I'm telling you, everyone here knows. We spoke about you. I said, do you guys you remember what I said about my girlfriend? She's all the good things I was saying earlier in the stream. Don't scrub through it. You don't want to scrub through it. It's not worth it. But right?
Is she in chat or something?
Yeah. What?
Is she in chat?
No, just in case she watches the VOD back or something and sees this part, then
No, it's so interesting how you have so much willpower not to cheat. You know, I wish I could be like you, Harley. Is she in chat?
yeah. Yo, is she here? She's not here.
To be honest,
Bro,
if she's here,
I lie all the time. I've been getting sucked this whole time.
Stop. Stop. That's bad timing. I mean, she's here. She's been under the whole time.
No, someone else.
Anna, can I get a cyber hug, Anna? Can we cyber hug?
Cyber hug, sure.
No, do it for real. Do it here. I'll hold me. Just hold me.
Can you hug backwards? Can you like do some sort of crazy contortion hug of sorts? I don't know. I don't know how it works. Never mind.
Not really. Not really, no.
Sometimes I do this drug called albuterol on stream, and it clears my sinuses. I'm kidding. So, guys, I'm wondering, like, Anna, calm down. What are you undressing for? So, Anna, what is ballet like? Like, what do you do in ballet?
I do on point. So, like, the ballet shoes, like on your toes.
Yeah, and do you,
That's hard.
Yep.
is this like Black Swan?
Yeah. I mean, I was never a prima ballerina. But I played. I at least got to have the role of Sugar Plum Fairy in the Nutcracker.
You definitely get down as the Nutcracker when you're the dominatrix.
Best part. That's the best part of the play.
Anna, how did you become a dom?
The Sugar Plum Fairies.
How did you become a dom if every ballerina I ever met just wants to get smashed like they're fucking meat, like they're meat?
Whoa, you smash ballerinas?
Well, the dancer girls never. I'm just saying they're just like Anna, but they're not dominatrix. I've never met a dominatrix ballerina.
No, I never get ballerinas. I always got like, oh, I could be a great ballerina, but they said I didn't have the right body type. Now give me that dick, pussy.
Yo, first of all, that guy in chat is seriously creeping me out because I know when it's not a joke. Limerick poem.
Oh, he says, Jon Zherka, I want you to hate fuck my sister.
Who is your sister, bro? Who is
He
your
says
sister?
some really mean
I'm beating off to you
creepy.
giving it to his sister tonight. Oh my god, this morning, I mean.
It sounds like he'd get off on. Oh God, that's. Oh God,
Oh God, Anna, like
that's weird.
Anna, come to Canada.
Canada.
We can pretend to be animals. I could be like a wolf. I walk around your room like a wolf. You want a wolf in your room?
Am I gonna play Little Red Riding Hood?
Okay.
Don's gonna mash that bed up behind you. I see that. He's gonna fuck that bed up. That IKEA bed's getting trashed, bro. You know what they called this guy in Surrey? The pump god. Pumps hard, nonstop. He breaks beds.
I'm powerful.
Trust me.
I'm powerful.
He and I used to bounce back in the day together at the same clubs.
I'm powerful, but in a Anna, we have to. I mean, anyone I'm talking to, we have to build to the duration. Like Harley can smash for 40 minutes and have full key control of his cock. Me, I'm a different human. I gotta kind of practice.
What if I just like having sex in the starfish position, missionary style with the lights off?
I fantasize that you're dead.
That's perfect. Then ink bites can be there in my mind. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm your sister, John.
I'm
Stop
kidding.
it.
Obviously, hey.
Yeah, we're sisters.
What does starfish mean? Like this?
Yep, just like laying dead.
That's fine as long as I get to see your eyes. You have nice eyes.
Maybe I like to play dead during sex.
Good. That's cool. That's workable.
Okay. Like, okay. I just want our noses to do this. Feel that? You don't feel it. This is high level game chat. This is 6 a.m.
Bundy was into that shit before. You know, Ted Bundy was into it.
Really?
That reminded me when I was in high school and the teacher gave us a test once. He just gave us a test to be in a class. We knew it was coming. Then he went and he sat at his desk. I was watching him. He sat at his desk and he sat like this and he just kept doing this.
That guy's a pedophile.
I watched him do it for like 6 minutes by myself. I was like looking for, I wanted someone to look at me so we could laugh, but everyone's writing their test and he's at his desk like this.
No. Okay. Anna, that's not what I want. I want.
I know, but you were rubbing your nose and made me think of that moment.
Anna, I want to rockabye you.
Don't lie. You want her to do that to you.
Yeah, that's nice actually. And
I feel like you, once you're comfortable, you're on the couch, you're like, carry me to bed.
Yeah, come here. I do this. No, Harley, I'm so weird. When I'm with a girl, it doesn't matter where she lays down. I have to always, even if I'm not hard, I always have to be touching them. So my leg has to be over theirs. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm,
But
yeah.
a lot of people separate, watch the movie, and then come closer. But I'll come into the house, we will be close, and then when we separate, my leg will be over her leg, or my arm over her arm, or my head into her chest. I'll always be in a very cute position because I realize the more cute it is, the more, look how she's smiling, Anna. The more cute it is, the more I'm building up this ultimate role where I can do whatever I want. I can do whatever I want. And then they'll be like, I kind of miss him being all cute. And that way I can be like, hey, Anna, can I borrow your credit card? And she'll be like, well, he's so fun to cuddle with. How can I say no? And I start to like take finances. I start to like really show the parasitic side of my nature. And they stay around longer because I invested the cuddling time. And I really, really enjoy it. I really enjoy the cuddling. I really enjoy it.
Textbook.
Yeah. But I've noticed guys who do it normal, they get one hookup and that's it. But I play the long con, so I get 1,000 hookups, right?
Yeah.
Anna, you got to get on a flight. You got to get on a flight. I'm hard. And then she'll be like, okay.
I see. At my big age, it ends up being different. I handle it different. I'm kind of like, yo, this is going to be better for me than it will be for you. But you're going to have a great time. And as long as you don't realize how much more fun it is for me, you're going to love it. But the more you compare the relationship and how much more I'm getting out of it, you're not going to be happy with what you get. But with what you're getting is way better than anywhere else.
Yeah.
So
I do.
I also like to judge how much.
Bro,
what are you talking about?
It's fine. It's fine, Harley. I don't judge you. I don't.
That's how I love.
He's fine.
And that's
He's
how
good.
I get love.
You're good, Harley. You're good.
And I was just saying another thing. I like to judge how much she cares for me by how cold my limbs can be and how long I could put it on the warm part of their body under the comforters without them moving away.
Yeah. For me,
it's so cold. Why would you do that? I'm like, okay.
Harley, my favorite thing to do.
So now I'll cheat on her.
Harley, I bet you do this.
That's a joke. It's a joke.
Harley, I know you.
Babe, if you're watching, I'm just clowning around for Jon Zherka. All the dudes that come on Zherka's podcast played up to hype him up. It's a thing we do. You got to understand this. You know how it is.
Even for the IRL stuff, when my people hook up with each other, it's all jokes. It's not real. There's just body fluid exchanges. But my favorite thing to do is to spread out in the bed and push them all the way to the corner so they get 10% of the bed. And after 40 minutes of watching the movie at 10%, when they're like 10% of the bed, right? They realize my nation has literally conquered all this bed space. And then
my nation.
Yeah. And they love it, dude. And then I start allowing them to come in, right? And anytime they do something that I don't like they'll be like, I don't like this movie, John. I push them to the side of the bed and I go back to that side of the bed and give them 10% where they're almost falling off. And they're always smiling at this. It's a conquering thing. They like to be conquered.
You remind me a little bit of my cousin. He's also very privileged with excellent looks, also from Vancouver. Also got into many fights in Vancouver, and he was one time, his girlfriend, who's now his wife, was like, can you give me a massage? He was like, okay. So he went over and he started to massage her, and she was like, you suck at massages. And he went, okay, you're punished, 5 years, no massages.
Damn.
Stuck to it. The 5-year anniversary was literally like a couple months back, and it's like a year well into their wedding. And she's like, okay, well, massages are back now. He's like, yeah, and hopefully now you'll appreciate them.
Okay, that is this
5-year ban on massages because she said he sucks at massages. I'm like, Jon Zherka would love this guy.
That's a little extreme, don't you think?
What?
That's extreme. The most extreme I'll do is I go to their closet and I start picking out clothes. I go, try this one, and they'll try it on, and they change 90 times in front of me, and I see all different angles, and then I go to bed, and they're like, "Whoa, that was very strange, right?" And I want to know what's in their closets and stuff like that. It's very cute though. The way I do it is very cute, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I come in to micromanage, right? I don't micromanage the 24 hours I'm with them. But the 20 minutes of like sexual energy, I will micromanage all that. I'm like, actually, could you just like lay down and just arch your back? I just want to see and I start painting like Picasso in my head. And I start watching them from different angles, and they go, this guy really worships me. This guy thinks I'm a work of art.
And then you're like, I have to go get cigarettes, and you leave.
I did that once, man.
I know. I was listening. I was watching.
I think it's a very bad thing if a guy doesn't worship his girl. In the 20 minutes he's gonna smash. He should see her like God. He should see her as something more, right? And they really appreciate that. But a lot of guys, they hook up like they're talking to their guy friends. It's very weird. Me, I make it a ritual ceremony, right? Candles. And I fucking put on the ground like red carpet or roll out red carpets. If it gets almost a satanic thing, right? I play very dark orchestra music. It feels vampiric. There's this weird vampiric vibe. I open the window so they look at the moon. They stare at the moon, and it's just a demonic feeling before I hook up.
And then cut their skin.
No, that's
when you cut off their skin.
No blood allowed.
No. I'm just into the vampiric stuff. Or not. You could be a playful cat stuff, whatever.
This is a great chat comment, by the way. Where'd it go? It disappeared. It's fun making girls come and then smoking a joint while they're lying in bed stunned.
Oh yeah, that's Harley. That's the typical chatter. They're like, I just.
Are you in that? I thought that was you in chat. Right?
No, dude. Chatters always be like that. I love making my second girlfriend come and having a secret out there. It's like, bro, you're alone. You're here with us. You're alone, bro. I know you're alone. Harley has a girl and he's alone today.
No, this is it. It's fun making girls come lots.
Yeah.
Having a joint while they're stunned in bed.
Yeah. Or you see these guys in girls e-girls chats, and they'll be like, yeah, I don't know. The girl I was with last time, she's just come too much. And I'm like, how come I haven't had this problem? Where are these studs, bro? They make shit up, bro. They go around lying to other communities,
It's even just a funny sentence. It sounds like you're like 15 and a liar. You're like, yeah, it's fun. It's fun making girls come lots. Yeah. Every girl I have sex with comes. Lots.
I do it all the time.
How many times the girl you're with even come if she ever came? Because the girls that come with me, they come lots.
Yeah,
lots of come.
I hate banging 9 out of 10s. Usually it's just 10s for me. And meanwhile, they're fucking a girl that looks like Pumbaa, and you're like, bro, they'll be Timon, she'll be Pumbaa, and it'll be a fucking circus. No, but seriously, guys, I find it really strange how soft I am when I nut. If I nut and I cuddle Harley, 8 hours will be edibles, just cuddling like real dudes, literally teddy bear mode. When
I'm like, come on, John, you come in, good. Now come lie down, bro.
No, Harley, do you know the guy in the group chat that always goes, "Hey, where's my hug?"
Oh my god, this guy! Like, so in Montreal, when you see someone and like you're like, there's like what people do normally as they do that, like they hug and they go.
What about me?
This guy that like worked at the restaurant with my ex-girlfriend, he'd always be like, "Where's my hug?" But the hug comes with 2 kisses in Montreal, and he would just do this. This is like their lips are here.
They'd enjoy it
on the side of the cheek. He would hug and go. I'm amaranth that, by the way. He would be like, and like kiss lips on the cheek, soft and like wet. And she described to me, and he always stunk. I was like, that sucks. You gotta just start avoiding that, or just be like, I don't like that. But this was like back in the day. This was like pre all the stuff that we've been like learning that's been forced to be part of the conversation. So she'd be like, if she did say like, I don't like that, they'd be like, well, get a load of this bitch. Yeah. Don't you think she should smile more? Who says no to kisses? Cunt. That's the shit that would happen back then, I swear. That's how it was.
We all have that one buddy who goes, "Where's my hug?" And then he feels the tension, but he won't let it go. And
I know.
Everyone,
that's the craziest part.
The weird part is everyone looks at the girl like, just end it, just hug him. But if I was the girl, I'd say, "Fuck this guy." Some guy in chat.
I hate guys talking. Unless they look like you, I wouldn't think anything of it. But when a girl's at the gym and she's like on the treadmill or elliptical, and the guy's like standing right next to it, and he's like talking, and he's like, so today or this weekend, and I'm just there, I'm like, bro, she's stuck on the fucking treadmill for an hour. Yeah. She's not like fascinated with what you're saying. Yeah. She's like holding her fucking earphones in one hand. Yeah. And I swear, some guys like they think they're killing it. Yeah. And I can see from a mile away, I'm like, yo, you're not. Yeah. You're not killing it.
You know how you know you're killing it with girls? When you are afraid to, like, if you talk to her in the gym, you're the one wrapping it up fast. If you're always wrapping it up fast, it means you're afraid that you're taking up their time. Those guys usually kill it, right? Because the girl goes, oh, he just talked to me for 2 seconds and left. But the guys who are like, she has to leave the conversation, those guys are very weird, right? Mm-hmm. But Aztec in chat says something very weird. We're not even going to read that. But here's the best thing you can do in the gym if you want a girl from the gym. Don't talk to her ever. She's in the gym, bro. Isn't that the worst place?
Yeah. You don't even talk in the gym.
I talk to her at the gym all the time because I dance in between my sets, and so that has become like.
What are you listening to? This guy you need so much.
Like it is every single day, and it's frustrating because I only have like about an hour or hour and a half at most, and it's every time somebody wants to talk to me
and they're like,
about my dancing.
Take it off. What are you listening to? It's moving you so much. I love the way your body moves.
My favorite are the really.
It's not just like guys trying to hit on me. It's like older guys. It's everybody. They just want to talk to me. I don't know. It's become a whole spectacle. I'm like the dancing girl at the gym, and it's the time that I have to practice. So it just makes sense in between my sets. But yeah, now
my favorite are the guys who are like trainers in their head, and they go, actually, your form with that is a little wrong, and let me mansplain to why it's wrong. And then
I actually love getting form tips, though. I want to learn better form in all of them.
You know what?
I love being a ballerina because I don't have to go to the fucking gym.
Yeah. on that topic, I hate like when someone would give advice. I could be doing an exercise and a guy will come and be like, if you put your thumb this way, you'll be triggering your muscle more. And I'm like, well, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Don't ever talk to me. I don't want this tip in exchange for you here. I don't want it. Plus, you're not like jacked enough to give it to me. You need to be like the guy.
Yeah.
Or you need to be wearing the fucking gym t-shirt or trainer t. Like, I don't want it. I don't want none of that. But me, because I know that I'm not that jacked guy that can go and give tips, when I see someone fucking up an exercise or doing some shit, I always put them like, yo, this exercise looks sick. What muscle are you working? And when they can't say or they don't know, I'm like, oh, you don't know? I'm like, oh, we shouldn't do this exercise then. I make it like I'm an idiot too. Yeah. I'm not coming being like, yo, don't do that, bro. You're fucking stupid. Instead, I'm like, yo, this is so cool. What muscle are we going to do with this? And if they're like, I don't know, I'm like, oh my God, we're not supposed to do this then.
No.
We can hurt ourselves.
When I see someone doing, like, they strap on the thing for their head and they start training their neck and stuff, when I see that, I go up behind them. I'm like, you get it. And they start going faster and shit. And I'm so positive in the gym, right? That's like the happy time. But, hey, it's so crazy to me. How this guy Aztec in chat said, I like to eat pussy more than I like blowjobs. He wrote that in chat to me.
I saw that, but did you
saw that?
Say he doesn't like blowjobs at all?
He's so in love with you, Anna, by the way.
Yeah, that's the Jackson kid.
What? Aztec is so in love with you, just saying. He's like, yeah, he sims for you everywhere. He loves.
Why are you saying, oh, he's talking about eating pussy and getting his dick sucked. You're like, oh.
Oh, coming to Twitch.
And he's like, I like to eat pussy more than getting my dick sucked. And chat, you're like, guy. He's like in the chat, like,
what about Harley?
Harley,
what about Harley? Like
some guys don't really care for blowjobs though. Like some girls don't really care for oral. Like anything.
That's because they ain't give daddy a taste.
No,
I'll taste them.
No. If a girl ever said to me, I don't like giving oral, I swear to God, I'd sit beside her.
I love giving oral.
I swear to God, I would sit beside her and I would hug her and I'd go, me. If I was a girl, I totally understand you. Like, dicks are gross.
No, they're not.
Ew.
Yeah. Ew. Let her speak.
I like blowjobs. I think it's really fun. I like having a dick put in my face. I think that's hot. I will always suck a dick that I have pre-approved of. Like, I'm not that sounded wrong. That sounded really wrong. I've never done a hookup in my life. That sounded so terrible. But like with my partner, if they ever brought
you going to TwitchCon? Are you gonna be at TwitchCon?
On the other hand,
are you gonna be at TwitchCon this year?
We'll be.
No. So I
we'll
said
be behind the booth.
Committed partner. That was what I meant. But
Me too, I'm joking.
Receiving it, I feel really vulnerable. Also fingering, like I don't like it. I don't really like it.
Really?
It feels weird. I don't like fingering. I'm not a big fan of or sometimes the oral can be interesting. Like I've mostly had like guys that are more interested in doing it. Yeah. And sometimes it feels nice.
Harley.
But it's not like my favorite thing in the world.
I've
if they're into it, then like go for it.
How come when you're like doing it with them?
Some guys are really into it.
Sometimes when you're doing with them, it's like, oh, it's great for them. But when you just use your fingers, they do this. Right? They do all this extra and I'm like, why are fingers better? I don't understand. Why is it better? It doesn't make any sense to me.
No, it feels weird.
I've never met someone like you,
We had
Ink.
this discussion before, remember? Around 85% of women do not orgasm from penetration.
Yeah. It's all this.
It's clitoral stimulation.
This, right? Is it this? This? Is it like that?
No.
Is it like this?
Apparently most
West Side?
say oral is the easiest way.
Yeah, I don't do it. I might kiss it though. Harley, do you eat?
Okay.
Harley's like a bulldog eating oatmeal. He's just like rah 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 rah. Like Rayquaza. You go Rayquaza in that box, right?
Bulldog eating oatmeal. I do like listen. Everything's a discussion.
Yeah.
You can't put anything in me though.
Oh no.
Boo!
You can like go. You can like go around the ring. You can't enter inside.
Is it like Harley? You're tickling me with your beard.
You know what's so crazy? No hair on my back, ass, and asshole.
Mashallah.
Hey,
Hold
I
on.
swear.
Did you just say you don't have hair on your asshole?
On my asshole, ass, or back.
Prove it.
It's like weird. I swear. All
Prove
opposites
it.
you pick. People are always like, I thought you were gonna have a hairy asshole.
Bruh. That is like
What is
not
it?
good thing to me.
You could say it. You
Say
could
it.
say
What the
it.
fuck?
Say it.
Say it.
Okay, like, so have you ever wanted to lick it down there?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
What? Anna eats ass just like ink bites. My mind is blown.
I didn't do that.
I
Why? That is-
don't do that.
Look at me, Harley.
I didn't do that.
I do not eat ass.
Harley, look at me.
What? Why?
I don't eat ass, no.
You're like, oh my god, such a fan of the dick. It's so
Yeah, the
great.
dick I'm a fan of. I love the dick, but not the ass. I'm not a fan of the ass.
But they're roommates. They're literally roommates. How could you
Yeah,
love
but
one,
I
go
like
visit
the dick.
him,
The
be in
dick
the
I love.
apartment,
Yeah,
and
but hold on.
completely ignore the guy who's
Harley.
also there, like,
Give her
yeah.
some credit. Sometimes the roommate's an asshole.
Hey,
Subscribe, guys. Yeah, subscribe.
Yeah, I just, I don't know. Could they eat your ass?
I've had my ass eaten, and like, it was
This guy, bro.
alright, I guess. Like, it's the same thing as like with, like, I don't see the point in it. Really, it's not.
Sounds like he's like, okay, let's just do this. Like, do you even like this?
No, like they wanted to try.
I don't like it
Like,
either.
I was like, okay, I guess
Sometimes
so.
Let me explain something real quick. It's a strategy I used when I was in high school. I have an older brother and sister, and we have chores in the house, things like they're emptying the dishwasher, dishes, blah, blah, blah. I really acted like I wanted to do the dishes and put the dishes back properly. I really acted like I did. But truthfully, I did it wrong on purpose. Why? Because if I fuck it up, you'll never bug me to do it again. Someone played you. They ate your ass bad on purpose, so you never bugged them to do it. That's because they didn't want to eat ass. It was a strategy. I'm telling you.
But they also tried again after it, like a different time, and like I don't know, like it's not
These
really.
boys, they're all same gang.
Yo, someone in chat just-
bad luck.
They're just enforcing the lie at that point, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I haven't had my ass eaten the right way. I'm not particularly interested. I just want to get fucked really well. Like that's all. Like I really love getting fucked. And like, is that so lame? I love taking dick.
When you say it like that, you know what? No, it's not so lame. It's actually pretty cool. I'm glad you put it that way. You're right. I'm wrong. You're right. Yeah.
Me too. My favorite thing is sensual, very sensual, like slow, and then we fall in love, and then when you stop texting them back, it's I love that because then she goes.
It's so
She goes from
old school moves. Like this is like.
No, Harley, I'm such a good person. I don't disappear
I'm
for.
such a good person.
Dude, Harley, I'm not a horrible person. I don't disappear forever.
No, this is just hot man behavior.
I don't
These are
disappear.
the moves you do when you're a hot man.
Harley, I don't disappear forever. Every third, fourth week, ring, 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 banana
But that's the
phone.
point. You can't disappear forever. The whole move is to do that a little bit, and then a lot of it, and then take it away, and then it's like, oh, what? No, and then just when you come back, it's doing the bare minimum at that point.
Have you done this, Harley, where she's like undressing in the middle of your room, and you just sit back on your DX racer and you watch for 40 minutes, and they don't say a word, and all this tension builds? Have you done that? Where I'm the
Just turned
kingpin.
into a DX racer ad.
No, come on. Okay, I'll say. Okay, you're on
DX
your
racer partner.
Okay, you're on your
DX racer.
you're on your throne, and you're just like staring for 20
Your
minutes.
DX racer.
John, you do realize
so
that
funny.
you do realize that this is known as psychological abuse now.
It is.
These
It's
little
true.
tactics and stuff.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Get it out of your
Tactics,
system.
they're old tactics that have been unveiled. They shined a light on it.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
There's a word for it. I forget the word.
Let's go on. No, I want to hear from the lady with.
Tell me about these tactics, like a little bit. So,
Okay,
like,
wait, before we get into it real quick, I just want to point out that like what was funny about the DX Racers is a car seat. Like we all sit here in these like fake car seats. You know what I mean? Like it's like
because they're sporty. They're they're sporty. Harley, they're sporty.
Part of the story.
No, Anna, please tell me why I'm suffering from psychosis. I'd love to hear for the 6th time.
I have not
So
said
you
that.
can excuse me, young lady, you can have your little dungeon and shit, but I can't have mine. Get the fuck out.
Hold on, I'm gonna find out what it's called because I found out about this and I remembered seeing it and be like, oh shit, I did that when I was like 23.
Tell me about these tactics.
Oh, you mean the psychological?
It would be hold on. It would be a tactic if I didn't mention it live. It's not a tactic. The world knows.
Let's just say that everything he says, anyways.
Right?
Well, he's just a character. None of this is real.
No, it's actually real. I stare at people.
Of course, I know, but that's also the character what he's saying. So what I understood is a method of like mental manipulation would be like if a guy starts like, oh my god, like everything about what we have such a connect, and he's giving you everything. You guys are there all night. It's really something. You feel that connection because like this is a lot, and like this guy's cool. This is the guy that got 500,000 viewers in one night, like his first night, and like this is fucking cool. And it's TwitchCon. Everything is perfect. The guy's all and he's focused on you, and everyone wants his attention. But you're getting 100% of it. Next day, it's different. It's just less. Yeah. It's pulled away. And because you had it so much and you liked it, now when it's completely pulled away, well, that's got to be on you. You're thinking to yourself, what did I do? So now you're going to double your efforts. Yeah. Like the Empire. You're going to double your efforts and you're going to come in harder now. You're going to see him, but he's giving attention to other people too.
There's a name for that tactic.
There is. I'm trying to remember what the name was.
Stonewalling. It's called stonewalling. Is that what that is? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a form of stonewalling.
What is that? What? Okay. What am I doing?
Okay, but so what is the tactic with like you were saying that like guys use different language mind tricks to like to basically get you to think about them?
Yes, like your man did, but he will never admit it.
What?
Like your man will never admit the game he pulled on you. You're so naive.
My man pulled game on me.
Oh,
I don't think so.
You're so you got it. You're with a man that has 0 game.
That's not what I said.
Welcome to Checkmate.
Okay, fair enough. But tell me about these tricks. Tell me about it.
Okay, like, they're not tricks. They're
okay.
When you're with a hyper dom, you just watch 50 Shades and you go, "Oh, there's Jon Zherka." That's all you got to do. You just watch the movie, except the fisting stuff.
No, but like
the fisting, the Falcon punch stuff. That's weird. But
what is she saying? What are you asking about? What happened? Tell us what's going on.
She doesn't even know why she's emotional right now. She doesn't even know.
No, because there's something. This is a moment where she could potentially be like, "These are." I don't know what it is, but I just.
Yeah, get there faster, ink bites.
Never mind.
Just say I'm psychotic.
No, I think it's a good question. I think it's a good thing. I think it's real life, and I think
here, Harley, you know what? Harley, I'll tell you something. When a streamer says it, it's bad, but when a corporate. Christian Grey from 50 Shades does it, it's so great. When I do it, it's very bad. You farm Keck W's, that you can't do that. But when a corporate, when a guy with a
example of BDSM, please nobody take it seriously.
You're the one who whips dudes. Okay, you whip.
Christian Grey does it all wrong. Okay,
you know he's weird. He shows up at her school with a laptop. He
shows up. Harley, you don't even know who.
He's like, eat this.
Okay, that guy's too far.
Eat the lunch like we discussed in the contract.
Not like that. Not like that. First of all,
literally, he like shows up
like mind tricks to like get imagery into somebody's mind, for example, right?
Yes.
Like, is that a real tactic? Is that something that you guys actually do?
Yes.
And is that like just straight up manipulation?
Yes.
No, now I'm honest. I would be honest now.
Well, I'm successful now. I can say whatever I want.
Yeah,
right?
I'm like, I'm like super. It's gonna be great. I promise you. Like everything's gonna be great.
Here's the
You're
truth.
gonna love it. Everything you're gonna love it.
Here's the truth. Sometimes you go up to them and you're like, I'm a lawyer. And they know you're lying, but they'll play the art role play the whole way. You get it?
Yeah,
you
you're like you
need-
gotta roll up and be like, I'm a lawyer and I'm gonna sue you for my cum. You're sentenced to a load of my cum.
Harley's like, hi, I'm your Jewish. Harley's like, hello, I'm your Jewish lawyer. Nice to meet you. Like, this is it. This is the truth. The truth is, girls love me, right? They never say one bad thing about me. The only ones who do are the ones that didn't hook up with me. So my advice to you guys is, you can hook up with me, or you could pretend to stop knowing who I am, right? Because Harley, every woman on earth really enjoys someone like me staring at them like a statue, right? They undress, and I play waterfalls in HD on the TV, like 4K HD waterfalls, and we're in the middle of the forest, and they just undress, and there's tall trees everywhere, and it's very quiet, and it's not sexual, it's more spiritual. Wham, wham. And then we unite and connect our tails like an Avatar. And she goes,
You saw Avatar this week, eh?
yeah, did some
Do you think every guy needs to have game?
No, I wouldn't want competition. I like men like your boyfriend.
But like, okay, never mind.
I know what you're saying. What are you saying? Like, can a guy do it without like doing game? Like, game is like the game.
No, but like, do you think that he has so many strong words for guys that like apparently don't have enough game in his mind, right? What if they're just a good guy and they are attractive and all the other things? Like, does that matter that they don't?
But if you're a good guy, like this is like game isn't always like a game of it. I think game is like if a guy went up to a girl and was like, "Hey, what's up?" Yeah, and said whatever. There are guys that'll be like, "Whoa, he's got game." He just walked right up to her and just like started talking. I'm like, that's not game. It's just interaction and it's easy. But guys can say like, "Whoa, that's game. How do you do that?"
Here's game.
Like, how do you do what? Just
Here's
talk,
game.
like,
Here's game. A form of manipulation.
Here's game. Let's say Anna and I are dating. I would poke her stomach and be like, and she'd be like, hee hee, like, right? And I'd poke her like she's Pillsbury guy, right? And poke, and she's like, hee, and I would poke, and then boom, she's turned on. That's game. That's all game is.
Yeah, but you're a hot man.
I know.
Yeah, but you could just tell them that you want to have sex or something, though.
Dude, Harley.
Instead of being manipulative.
Harley, both my brothers are 10 times better looking than me. They get approached for model
Don't
scouts.
care. They didn't get 500K in one night.
But exactly. They're both better looking than me, and they're shocked at my level of game because they're like,
fuck Jim Zherka, fuck Joey Zherka.
yo, Harley. It's because the difference for me and these two professionals is I bring play, and if you don't bring play, you don't get laid. I bring so much play.
But that literally is the definition of manipulation.
But if I went up to you and I was like you were my boy and I wasn't like putting on like just like when I meet someone for the first time, I'm like, oh, it's my first impression. If I went up to you and I was like, yo, what up, dog? You feel like busting a nut? Playing some Xbox?
Hell yeah.
You'd be like, what the fuck?
I would say where's FaZe Banks, bro?
But if you were like, yo, you want to be busting nuts tonight and playing Xbox? My dude.
No.
Let's get it.
Here's
First,
game.
let's get stoned so we can bust harder.
Here's game.
I'll show you game. But if I went up to you and I was like, yo, hi, how are you?
Harley.
You know what I mean? And I spoke.
Here's
Even
game.
though if I saw John, I'd be like, yeah, let's bust nuts.
Harley,
Play Xbox.
This is game. This is me. This is her. Okay? Right? I'd be
Show
like
us.
this. And then I turn the TV on and change channels and go. And here's what guys do. They will forget the TV and they'll be like this. Right?
Yeah,
that's what Inkbite's boyfriend does. That's what Anna's guys do. They have low levels of game, low levels of strap.
No.
I call them out when I say that they're being manipulative when they pull that shit.
Oh wow, good one. Do you want a medal?
I always call them on it.
Yeah.
But like manipulation, like I feel like
Flirting is manipulation, by the way.
But then if you're like there and like if you were like manipulation, like you were there, I'm not saying you're wrong, but like let's say like you were like sitting on the shitter, took a big stinker, killed it, splattered the bowl like a shotgun blast of pure diarrhea, and there's no toilet paper. Now you need toilet paper, and you're like, babe, there's no toilet paper. It's like, don't do that silly fucking voice. You took a big shit before you looked at the toilet paper, right? Why don't you say, I fucked up, can you do me a favor and get it? But don't do that little voice and try and manipulate me like you're cute. You know what I mean? But instead, I got that if they're like, babe, I took a big shit and there's no toilet paper. I'm like, what you dummy?
Harley,
and
after
I go
that,
get it. You know, it's like a thing. You know, what thing we got going on here?
after all that,
I don't know. Maybe my opinion changes in a couple years. We'll see what's up.
bro. After all that,
an agreed upon thing in a relationship, though.
After what you just said, Harley, the last thing I want to hear from your mouth is, you know what I mean? No, I don't know what the fuck you mean. What are you talking about?
Like in psychology, we define like manipulation is defined as like trying to get a need met, but like being indirect about it. And well, usually for yourself, like for a selfish reason.
You're just like, damn. Oh, you know what that was? The first, she's right. First manipulation tactic guys ever learn. Making out. You're like 13, 14 minutes. You're making out like crazy. You're like, ow. Nah, it's nothing. Just, you ever heard of blue balls? Yeah. They hurt now because of you. Because you didn't give me the blowjob, so now my balls hurt. Nah, just don't even anything. They hurt now. Unless you wouldn't want to give a blowjob, would you? That's the first thing I feel like all the guys learn that one right away. 13 years old, 14, 15. I don't know. Maybe. You guys ever heard about the blue ball tactics? Man, the chat's sleeping, bro.
Hey, whoever's not talking in chat is a pedophile.
It's definitely a form of coercion.
Yeah. No, I believe that's manipulation. I think there is a lot of manipulation.
Here's what Anna wants. Here's what Anna wants.
Manipulate, like, in whether with good intention or bad intention. Like, there's levels and degrees to it and whatnot, right? And situations. But don't we all, to some degree, in some situations, manipulate? Like, to some degree.
Yeah, we all do.
Like, even you, Anna, like, you know, I feel like all of us, to some degree, if we're being honest, have some level of manipulation, right?
Yeah, every person subconsciously. You like most manipulation, it's not even conscious. Yeah,
that's why I'm a better human being than both of you.
It's so cool to just sit there and be like, okay, let's label these people as manipulators, and they're just
not the people, the behavior. No, the behavior.
So all manipulation is then bad.
No,
can it be good? Can like?
It can be good. Yeah, there can be good manipulation. Yeah, I was just talking about the stuff that tends to be selfish, coming from a selfish place.
Yeah,
that's probably that's bad manipulation.
But Anna,
and then there is non-toxic manipulation, or is that how?
No, Anna's just lost because Anna wants manipulation, but not for me to tell her I'm manipulating. If I make it transparent, it's evil. If it's behind the scenes like Destiny, it's good. But yo, check this. This is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I like direct. Always be direct, straightforward with me. That's all what I want.
Anna, I'm manipulating
you.
Anna, I want to manipulate you. Is that okay?
No.
Please.
Just be direct.
Please. Okay.
Just tell me.
That's no
what
fun.
You freaking want.
No,
That's
I don't.
all I ever want.
Ew, no, I don't want to tell you. I want you to reach the conclusion yourself.
Because I'm tired of boys playing mind games all the time. I'm so tired of it.
Yeah. Well, ask how old you are.
28. Listen, I've been dealing with boys playing mind games a lot. And I just wish they'd fucking be straightforward, man.
No, but Anna, can we just I want to play a game where I tell you I love you. Can we do that game?
Yes. Oh, her.
Okay.
I guess we could.
We could play that game?
Want to play a game?
Is that manipulation? Is that manipulation if we seriously talk like we mean it, like we actually tell each other, but it's just for role play? But is that manipulation if we sign on the dotted line?
It's not manipulation.
I want to sign on the dotted line because you know what's interesting? I still think that's kind of cruel because they'll still feel it. Through RP, they'll still feel it.
I almost agree with this also.
Yeah.
I think even with certain things like that, you got to be careful.
Yeah. But I
Some
like
people
that.
would be very affected by that if you did that.
But Harley, I like that. That kind of level of role play is great. It's like,
Yeah, because you said you like to be worshipped.
Yes. Yeah, and I'll be like, Anna, I deeply, truly mean this. I love you, and I don't mean this, but I want to play this role play for 4 hours, and we'll watch movies and pretend to be married. Can we do that, RP, or is that manipulation, Harley? What is it? Is it manipulation or is it RP? Which is it?
What do you think, girls? That's up to them, I think.
I want
to RP.
What
do you think about that? Okay, I don't care either. Whatever.
Someone said Anna low-key a goddess. I agree. Now that I know she's into contortion, and I knew you were demonic, but I never thought I was that correct. I know I'm smart, but a genius.
Oh, I think I'll be honest with you. Any girl that hangs out here with us for this long, any guy, but especially a girl, because just we're doing the guys thing. Yeah. I do hold to a high amount of respect. I even listen to your stream sometimes. I'm lurking and I hear some of the dudes that you'll have on some of the guests, and I'll hear them interacting with the girls. And I'll be playing on my TV while I'm smoking up or playing Xbox or whatever. And I'll listen. I'm like, sometimes guys do the Jon Zherka thing, and they're not Jon Zherka, and it comes off really fucking weird. Like you walk a very thin line magnificently. But I hear some people do it also, and I'm like, I don't know.
I know. I tell people,
I don't know about that.
I tell people when they go through the tightrope, if you're going to do the tightrope Zherka game, if you slip, you're canceled.
But then you're funny. You're like, yo, I do this and that. I get this cunt and I do that. And then I'm like, yo, so like my Jewish hair, you're like, whoa.
Yeah,
you got Jewish hair, bro? Not here. None of that over here, bro.
Because
we talk about parts of manipulation.
Because Harley,
don't mention your Jew hair, bro. I ain't trying to catch a ban.
I don't want your parents to ever see this clip, Harley, and then they don't accept me because I platformed that joke. Your parents
They will. I'll be like, Mom. I'll be like, this is Jonathan Zuckerberg. Yeah, I went to Jew camp with him. Yeah, no, Jon Zuckerberg's gonna be spending the night. And you guys go to bed because we're gonna be killing the blow, and we're gonna have some strange bitches here. But don't worry, Mom, he's a good Jewish boy.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe
that's
Harley.
How Jews operate.
Harley,
like, Mom, he's Jewish. And they're like, he's Jewish. Okay, then you could do cocaine with him.
dude, my parents. You know what's weird? Some parents don't let you do certain activities, but if you're around successful people, they don't mind. You know what I mean? Like my parents are so anti-alcohol. They're so anti-alcohol. But if they know I'm chilling with Harley, king of YouTube, they'll be like, go get drunk with him. He can teach you shit, right? So they don't care. But Anna and Harley is a way better deal. It's just a way better deal because I'm into some vampiric shit. You two would mesh way better together, right?
Don't you know we're both doms?
Oh, no. Anna is just a liar. She switches
She's like, I'm putting it in you. And I'm like, I'm putting it in you.
Yeah, chase each other.
No, Harley, I dominate
you. Like, each other over. It's like the fucking 90s wrestling match, Royal Rumble style. Like, we're both trying to, like, get each other down. And
you have the steel chair behind you.
No, Harley, I would win that battle of doms. I would definitely come out on top.
See, that's the problem. You're not allowed to come anywhere. I come out on top. You're lucky if you get one. And I get two.
This is what two doms have to do.
Yeah, but I'm tiny and fast. I can slip in places and bend all kinds of different ways.
I was thinking like Ant-Man, like in my asshole.
You won't even see it coming.
Harley's
I'll be like here and then I'm here.
Bro, Harley's such a nerd, bro. He's like, wait, she's talking about smashing him, and he's like Ant-Man.
It's like Hulk and Wolverine. Yeah, she's talking about going in my ass.
No, if there's two doms that like each other, one stay on one side of the room, the other on the other, and you guys just fap, and shoot at each other. Like pocket tanks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Something to think about.
Oh yeah, I was thinking about quite a few things, and I was like 99% of it instantly got filtered out as inappropriate. I'm like, that whole thing is dead now to me.
Yeah.
This entire conversation. It only goes to bad places here.
Yeah.
I should go. It's 9 a.m. This was never supposed to happen.
I feel so cruel because I always think it's 6 a.m. like it is for me.
I know. The worst part is my clocks are all on LA time from when I got my computers, and like it says like 5:51. I'm like, nah, that ain't right, bro. You lying to me. All right, I'm gonna head out.
Hold on, before you head out, is every day of your
nice
life?
Meeting you too.
Is it for every day of your life you'll like make an effort to make a creative meal, or you don't care? You'll just order something. Are you like Epic Mealtime offline? Like for
bro,
me,
I love cereal.
Oh come on, you're so
cereal,
boring.
Just straight up cereal. I like cheese pizza.
Ew, you're boring.
When I get eggs for breakfast, instead of bacon, I'll get sausages butterflied. I never drink.
Bro, wait a minute. You like cereal? I thought I have one meal a day and I make it special, like a ritual. You don't do anything creative with your meals? You just eat cereal?
Bro, that's my fucking work, dude.
Oh,
that's my job.
This is like Santa's not real type shit. I don't.
What do you mean? When you get off the stream, do you like fucking keep talking?
I swear to God,
hours, bro.
I swear to God, sometimes.
No, you don't.
No, Harley. I know you're gonna relate to this. Sometimes I listen to music and still have conversations with myself. Like it's like a practice content kind of feeling, right? Because if I test, sometimes I test genres and themes in my head, and I imagine Anna's face go, ugh, and I go, okay, don't say that live. Anna's going to freak out. So the more I do that, that's why people are like, dude, for years, you just can't get canceled. Like, you're so good at this. I actually practice.
No, you pre-canceled, dude. They pre-canceled you. I can't believe they did that. Well, think about it. Think about it. I've seen you get so many consistent viewers and your hours are there, but nothing? That's pre-canceling, bro. Yeah, pre-canceled. I've never seen it before.
But think of this. I have the.
Bro, you got 500,000 views in one night. You got canceled before you ever got canceled.
You YouTubers.
You're too fast.
You YouTubers all make fun of me because that 500,000 views was not even my channel. So someone.
Bro, I'm not even them.
Yes, you are.
You say all you YouTubers, bro? I'm not like any YouTuber you've
Harley,
ever met.
You're not a YouTuber because Harley, this is why you're special. No, stop. Harley, you're not special. There's so many YouTubers that are special because they had misfits friends and all that. You had 0 friends and it was your idea. So you to the core are more of a YouTuber than any of these leeching. Dude, you know most people who enter the YouTube, you know those Jake Paul guys and stuff?
Yeah.
They all
Why did you hear it differently?
What'd she say?
No,
You didn't hear it differently?
What?
No, I'm playing around.
Harley, here's the thing. All those YouTubers right now, the Jake Paul generation stuff, they're all Vine friends. They're all content creators together. You literally from scratch with your own idea, and you didn't put your legs up like it's fucking an e-girl stream or stuff. So you are the truest form of a content creator, because if I get you high enough, you'll give me this idea and I'll turn it into Facebook. You know, I know you. I have many successful YouTuber friends that I don't chill with because I know how they made their success and it wasn't their idea. It was dog shit, right? So when I know someone can think of their own idea, I look at you like I can't wait to rob you. You know, I just can't wait to fucking. You're gonna get you. Harley's the kind of guy. Harley's the kind of guy that will slip. He'll get high with me and he'll say, "Yeah, I was thinking of doing the first motorcycle GoPro helmet camera stream with a guild of Warcraft players." And then he'll get high, he'll forget about the idea. I will write it down and he'll see me with a GoPro on my head live the next day with his fucking idea, right? Harley, there's YouTubers and then there's literal geniuses, and you're a part of the content creation people, right? You're not, I don't want to drop names. Do you want me to drop names? Because I can,
man.
I can roast a lot of YouTubers. Chat, who are some YouTubers that only popped off because of their friends? Go, chat. Let chat do this.
Like all of the all of the crew that came in from Vine basically made it big on YouTube again because they all collaborated with each other, you know?
This guy,
The Vlog Squad.
this guy didn't collaborate with no one. He got his fucking neighbors and gave them paychecks and shit. He just got his own friends. He didn't do. You don't have 1% leech in your body. Look at the chat. Look at that chat and look at the names they're dropping.
Oh yeah, I was thinking the Vlog Squad right away.
Vlog Squad, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I went to a party once at one of the Vlog Squad guys' house, and I was very unfamiliar with their videos. And he seemed like a cool guy. And I saw David Dobrik. And he was there with like
Dobrik.
Yeah, and he was there with like other of his crew, and they were like flanking him on his sides. And I recognized him right away. You know, I'd seen his videos, and plus we had like a mutual friend. And I went up and I was like, "Yo, David, what's up, man? How you doing?" And he was like, "Yo, Harley." And we were at this YouTube event thing in New York. And so he remembered that. He was like, "Yeah, we were at this YouTube thing." And I didn't realize that he was there at the point in time because I didn't know anyone. And I was just there, you know, I knew like PewDiePie and Jacksepticeye. And I was like, "Yeah, what's up, man? It was cool. Yeah, that event was all weird and stuff." And I was like, "Hey, man, you're really killing it with the videos, by the way." And one of his vlog dudes next to him literally went like this and walked away.
Why?
Like as if like I was trying to suck David's dick, and he couldn't stand there for one more second.
Wait,
listening.
what? Who is he?
And he like walked away, and I was like, "Bro, if you think I'm coming to take your David, that's not at all what's going here." I was literally like, "Yo, young buck, this is your platform now. You're killing it. Good for you." And some dude that was there was like I don't know what it was, but it was just so fucking ugly. It wasn't the fat guy.
David Dobrik seemed
it's one of the hot guys.
Oh,
And it was so ugly, and I was just like, "Okay, bro, I don't know what you thought I was doing here, or if I was coming." And I don't know how many interactions he's had, but for him to do that, it just reminded me of like just having a crew that you're in charge of. And I knew like David has that, like he's got a crew, and he's like in charge of that.
They did for him so bad. It's really weird. Even that Jeff guy, and he like got his skull cracked or something by Dobrik, and it's like, I don't know. David Dobrik genuinely scares me, kind of. I don't know. Like that dude is.
Yeah, well, I don't know anything at all. I've only seen the minimal interaction. But you know, dude, like people doing something stupid for clout, I have like a hard time when like an adult is like, "Let's do this dumb thing," and another full-grown adult is like, "Yes, I agree. I want to do that because I could see what I am getting from this." And then they do that dumb thing and something dumb happens. I'm like, "Oh, to each person, like decisions should be blamed because of someone else." You know, and I know in the U.S. you could be like, "Well, it was his camera, so he's the one that's going to get sued or whatever it is."
Look, we're straying from the plot. Dobrik is a horrible example because, no offense to the dude, but oh my God, it's him and his, you know, high star power friends. Can you name me one person that's alone with their own idea besides you, Harley? There's very few of them.
Ray William Johnson.
Yeah, well, Ray William.
It's a classic, but still.
Yeah, equals 3. Yeah, he was good. He was good.
But he said the N-word.
No, really?
Yeah, he used to say the N-word. And I remember when I first popped onto YouTube. When I first popped onto YouTube, I'd like see people like, "Yeah, hey man, oh, do you ever meet Equals 3?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, I met him a couple times." I'm like, "Why? Why is he allowed to say it?
Here's the truth.
Why is he allowed to say it?"
Here's the truth. Harley could literally fix the dog shit that is SNL. You know how they write jokes together? They just put Harley in a room, give him a fucking joint, and don't even give Harley any ideas. Let him walk around the room telling the joke writers how bad their ideas are. Like, you could literally fix it. Or maybe they like that mainstream watered down comedy. But dude, when I think of like 1,000 writers for Colbert and SNL, and I'm like, dude, if you gave me satellite production, I would say put Harley in a room, give him edibles, and I'll just start writing notes down. I was just, and I was like, Harley would be like, we could do like a pizza skit, but instead of a pizza, here comes a big, thick, hairy cock. And I'll be like, oh my God, Harley, you know?
Actually, I feel like I'm delivering one excellent episode, and then I'm like, we ain't doing better than that next week. Like, fuck it. I'm not working harder this week to outdo myself. Let's just leave it at that.
It's so hard to
I don't
find
know.
genuinely funny people anymore. You know, I find people being funny by accident. That's not rare. Sometimes you find streamers that have a lot of bloopers. They're kind of funny. But intentional funny is so much more rare. When I say if I go to LA, Harley and Manuel Ferrer are the only ones I'll laugh with, everyone gets so offended. But I mean that. The rest are, even with millions of followers, they're not entertaining. Like, you think I could sit around with fucking David Dobrik for 10 hours and have fun? There's just some people who cannot stimulate that part of my brain that's like inspires me to make content shit. But yeah, Dobrik's a horrible example. He just grew with his friends. He's nothing like you.
Yeah. Well, no, I think in many ways he's superior for the YouTube game. There is a game to YouTube that I refuse to play, and I've always refused to play. There's no like, I don't have like, I didn't like hop on the trends and trains that have occurred over the years, even though they could do well. I was like, I don't really want this to be a part of my life, or I don't want to do this particular thing. And he's good at that. He's good at playing the game. He's good at doing the things. You know?
I used to think avoiding trends is badass, and then I saw when XUC avoids a meta, his viewers tank, and the next day he immediately goes to Among Us. Like, you know what I mean? The guys who are at the top, they ride trends like it's a dolphin. Oh, the next one, and it's just wave after wave. And same with Drake and stuff. Like, he can rap, but he chose to sing to ride those R&B waves to the top, right? Because so he can, you know, so moms buy his record and everyone buys his record. It's feminine and stuff. I've noticed that like people who avoid these metas, it's very bad. And a lot of the time, those are the realest dudes. DMX, like the realest rappers, avoid these metas. But
hey, Harley, have you ever met Ethan Klein or like Hila Klein?
Yeah,
I love them. They seem so nice.
You would.
Yeah, they're great.
You would love them. I'm kidding.
Yeah, like Ethan Klein is literally like boyfriend goals. Absolutely.
Yeah, he's awesome. I really do like him. I like Hila a lot also.
Really good guy. And Hila, yeah, I love Hila.
Can't lie. I used to watch Frenemies. Remember, it was Trisha and Ethan. I used to like Frenemies. Was really fun.
I loved it too.
But them broken up, I don't watch them. I'd like them together.
I can't believe that he managed to make. It's like, like I can't believe Trish Paytas went from someone that I was just like not about to frenemies, and I was like, yo, I can't believe this person 180'd in my books.
Yeah,
I like this person.
Yeah, same.
Like I backed them. Yeah. And then it like they just went through that shit again, and I was like, this is so. I can't believe I ever switched up my position.
Yeah, like Trisha seems like she bites the hand that feeds her a lot. She's like one of those people. But, yeah.
I mean, she has that personality disorder that she talks about a lot.
Here we go with the excuses.
It's not an excuse, it's just an explanation. But I mean, it does fit. She self-sabotages a lot.
Hey, Harley, I'm gonna go around blaming my bipolar on all of my bad behavior. So Anna,
you should.
I should turn into the.
You actually shouldn't even say that right now. You should save your bullet because you might need it after some of the things that were said on the stream. So you might need that. Your best move is to get a doctor's note or like some sort of like diagnosis and actually have it on a plaque behind you on the wall. Yeah. So it's a constant reminder for everyone. They're like, he's just goofing around. Yeah, he's goofing around.
My chat used to tell me, they're like, yo, instead of you always being attacked, title your channel Refugee Zherka so you can farm more sympathy. I was like, what the fuck? It's because everyone drops their victim card. I actually have ADHD, therefore I'm allowed to rob banks. Like, shut the fuck up.
That's not what anyone's saying. No, it's just to empathize, like have more compassion and show some empathy and like understanding.
No,
that's all.
Trisha won me over with her comedy, but when she just ditched the dude Ethan, I thought that was a very weak behavior. That was very weak.
It was coming.
Oh yeah, so did I, and I was like, why didn't I? Should have. Crazy.
My favorite YouTube psychologist, Dr. Granda, he also predicted it because it's the BPD cycle. It's the borderline cycle. They do this idealized, devalue, discard cycle.
Yeah, it's not a hard prediction.
Tell us about it. Tell us about the cycle. What is it?
So they basically the idealized cycle is like the first cycle, and it's usually comes up with like romantic partners, but sometimes it can be with friendships, and it's like basically love bombing. You sort of idealize the person and like, wow, this person's
Well,
like
that was the
perfect.
term, by the way. That was the term I was looking for when we said
Love
stonewalling.
bombing.
Love bombing. That's what it is.
Okay, yeah.
Because if you
Yeah.
switch love bombing and then stonewalling and love bombing and
Yes.
stonewalling and
Yeah, and then the devalue phase comes, and that's when like the stonewalling behavior, silent treatment shit. Yeah, because they devalue the person. They're like, oh wait, this person has flaws, because everybody has flaws, right? And then it's like you fall from grace, and then it's like a complete 180, and they're like, oh my god, this person's just terrible. Oh, and it's just all bad. And then the discard happens, and the discard basically is like ghosting. They ghost a lot. People with BPD do ghost a lot. It's a general trend. I don't mean to say everyone with BPD does it, but it's a tendency. Or they break up with you, or block you.
I've never realized how, dude. I've always given you your flowers, but Harley, you are one good-looking dude. I've been staring at you for a while, and there is not.
It's good lighting here.
I don't know what it is. There's not one flaw. I don't see men with jawlines anymore, so this is rare. Full lips, eyes. You have all. No. Look, nice teeth. Your eyes are just like mine. They go almond, like they go.
I have Invisalign.
No. Look at your eyes. Come close.
I got this painful pimple on my protruding brow.
Look at your. First of all, you have masculine brow, and your eyes are almonds. They shape this way. Like that.
And I can't wait to kill a baggie with you in 69.
And you know what's so funny, Chad? He just looks like the assault class in Battlefield 3. Doesn't he look like the assault class in Battlefield?
I'll be honest with you, I saw a picture of Nomad in Ghost Recon, and I was like, no, that's me, bro.
No. He's the assault class, Chad. Or am I thinking the combat engineer class in Battlefield 3? That's all I'm seeing right now. And I'm on podcasts with ugly people all day. So, oh my God. This is
wow, look at these two right here.
Oh, they're my sisters.
Hey. Plus that genre's popping on the hub.
Yeah. Blood sister. I want to make this. You know why people love Game of Thrones? Because it was filled with incest. That's the truth. Yeah, that's the truth.
Definitely.
It was like all the incredibly well-written drama.
Yeah, everything that has.
It did capture attention, though. A lot of people were like, "Is that brother fucking his sister on the television?"
I gotta see that.
Yeah, you're like, what's going on now?
When I saw the mom getting banged by the son and then the brother banging the sister, I said, I was like, I wonder what happens on tomorrow's episode.
Or like having sex next to their dead kid.
Yeah. I was wondering.
That was wild.
I was waiting for Granny. Our nature is flawed. That's the truth. Our nature is flawed. So, Anna, what do you think? You like Game of Thrones, so you're sadistic, right?
I never got into Game of Thrones.
I love Game of Thrones.
What do you watch, Anna?
Except the last season. It didn't happen.
Anna, what do you watch when you're home?
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
What is that?
You've never seen it? It's Always Sunny?
That sounds like you if you're a TV show. Mm-hmm. What is it?
You'd like it. You've probably seen it. You'd like it.
It's probably great. Seen it. It's so funny.
No, when Game of Thrones died, my spirit for TV died completely.
I understand that. I could understand it. Did that have effect? It was like it went on for 10 years and it really just
Game of Thrones is the first show.
Everything up and then they took it away really fast.
Game of Thrones is the first time I said television is beating movies right now. That was incredible.
Yeah, and then they messed it up so bad with the last season that we all just stopped talking about it. It was so weird because for a decade we all just talked about Game of Thrones, and everywhere you went, even if you didn't watch the show, it was all about Game of Thrones. And then suddenly, in one season, nobody talks about it anymore.
True.
It's like a one night stand or something.
People hate it.
That's so true.
Yeah,
I was
bring it up.
I was extremely. I was extremely angry, but I'm down to rewatch it because I've realized Game of Thrones is just talking about reality, and if you're a streamer, you'll understand it because with the streaming world, there's so much politics and deception. It just makes a lot of sense to watch it right now.
Yeah, I think that the thing about Game of Thrones, I did watch it a second time. Watched it a second time during pandemic, which I never thought I would do. I was like, maybe I was tripping because I was caught up. There's some of the best television ever
Yeah.
there, ever.
Yeah.
But the last season is so fucking dumb. It's over. It's over. It's like, how do you blow a lead that big? It's insane. And you know what? It was greed. The guys,
They
they wanted to
changed,
move.
yeah.
The producers, they wanted to go do their Star Wars movie, and they bombed it so bad they didn't get to do their Star Wars movie. And you know what? Game of Thrones became poison. I was reading online that like buyers had their stores filled with Game of Thrones. They could not get enough Game of Thrones merch for 5 years.
Yep.
Everything Game of Thrones, and then instantly the last episode came out, and instantly, like, no one could move Game of Thrones shit. They were sending Game of Thrones shit back to the buyers at a loss, to the sellers at a loss. And there's another Game of Thrones show that was supposed to come out, and they just cannot get it moving because, like, I have no patience to watch a Game of Thrones show. And you know what? I sat there. I remember, I was like, Lord of the Rings, you fucking idiot! Brothers don't even fuck sisters in Lord of the Rings. Why are you watching that, you bitch? And then now I crawled back to Lord of the Rings. I was like, oh man, I was really sorry that I turned on you during that Game of Thrones shit. You were really cool, and you've always been the coolest. And now there's that Game of Thrones show coming on Amazon Prime. That's going to be sick. And there's another show called Wheel of Time coming out, which is based on books that are even deeper than Game of Thrones. That'll be wild.
Isn't Amazon making like a
How many
series?
people watch The Witcher?
I watched it. I loved
Little
it.
bit, yeah.
I watched the anime too on Netflix. It was sick.
So
Yo, Harley, we got Matrix 4.
Yeah.
What do you, I honestly saw the trailer and it looked like they're just copy pasting what already happened.
They're doing it again. They're doing like what Star Wars did.
Yeah.
Right? They're like, let's bring it back. We got some fresh ones for you. The only thing I need though is they better be holding off of Lawrence Fishburne from us. They better have a Morpheus there. I'm telling you.
Isn't Amazon making like another Lord of the Rings type show, but based off of the Silmarillion?
Yeah, it's gonna be a very expensive show. It's like the most expensive show in history.
Fuck it up,
Morpheus is not going to be in on it because
So
since they want the most money out of it, they always spoil it within the trailers, and they didn't show us Morpheus, so he's not in it.
No, I know, but they said that Morpheus is not in the movie. And Morpheus even had like Lawrence Fishburne was like, yeah, I don't know why I wasn't invited to be in the movie, so that's it.
What
I'm
the
like,
fuck?
shut the fuck up. They're liars, bro. Don't buy into that shit. They're
No,
liars.
no,
Morpheus is in the movie.
They're not
playing
gonna.
us.
If they would have added in the trailer, they
Is
had.
Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire in Spider-Man movie?
Are we guaranteed Toby?
Are we guaranteed either of them?
I think, dude, if they brought Doc Ock and they don't bring Toby, I will actually cry.
But we didn't see him in the trailer. You know what I mean?
Huh.
Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? I don't trust the directors anymore.
Someone in chat said Morpheus.
Shit, you know?
Someone in chat said Morpheus is overrated. Jordan, I want to spit on you right now. Morpheus is literally the most interesting character in the whole thing. Neo is not that interesting. I'm sorry.
Morpheus is super interesting.
Yeah, because Morpheus is actually called crazy. He's like the flat earther, right?
Because Morpheus is up there, like, putting in the work, like, getting hurt. He doesn't have the superpowers. He's like Sergeant Johnson in the Halo games. He's rolling with Master Chief the whole time, but he's not the guy. He's just like a fucking sicko dude that's badass enough to roll the whole time. Even Lead, he doesn't have the fucking Spartan armor.
Yeah.
Neo's got that Spartan armor.
Dude, I went and saw The Matrix when I was a kid, and I'm like, oh my God, we are guaranteed so many good movies in the future. Nothing lived up to it.
You didn't think The Matrix was going to be like top 5 best
the
rest of your life, eh?
I thought it was going to be top 100. It's like, what the fuck?
Can you believe how good that movie was? Like that series of movies. Did you like all of them? Or are you one of those people that are just like, oh no, the second one, the third one, or whatever?
Yeah, fuck the second one and the third one. In my opinion, fuck them.
I didn't mind the second one. I didn't like the third one. And now when I rewatch them, I only watch the first one.
Yeah.
The first one is obviously the best, but I like the whole series.
Harley, you want to get stoned as fuck and watch a good movie?
Yeah.
Get a girl and get stoned as fuck, right? And watch Eyes Wide Shut.
Stanley Kubrick.
Yo, I recently saw it. It's about infidelity, so it'll turn both of you on. It's about cheating, so it's a huge turn on. And whether they
every time I fuck my girlfriend, I pretend I'm a different guy. Like I don't picture her as someone else. I'm someone else, and I'm like disgusting. I can't believe you're fucking Zherka, and he fucks just like me.
I've never heard that one. I'm stealing that so bad.
Try it out.
Oh, that's great.
He's fucking Harley. I couldn't even call you a cuck if I wanted to, man. You're so confident, dude. Holy shit! Like Anna, you are in the presence of a god right now. What do you have to say to Harley? Just bow.
It's been cool.
It's been cool.
And it's been glad we got to talk.
Isn't it weird how Anna with the glasses?
That'd be sick if she did say that the actual god. Like, it's been cool.
Yo, here's the truth. Anna, glasses really suit you, right, chat? Don't you love the glasses?
A lot of people say that I look better without glasses, but then some people say I look better with glasses, so I don't know.
I like it. It feels like you're judging me. I want to... Anna went from like pretty to my favorite character in Twitch history. And I don't know what happened, but I hate your brain, obviously. But yeah.
Was it the contortion?
No, way before that. It was that's icing on the cake. It's actually the fact that she keeps secrets. Do you know that? She actually keeps my secrets, Anna. She's like one of those. That's very rare. You know? Like I told Anna
You told her secrets?
Yeah, I did. I told her some private stuff, and she's not a leaker. She doesn't even leak people she hates. Like we've tested it, so that's a good thing.
You can ask Destiny that one.
Yeah, she doesn't leak him. She can, which I don't want her to.
Did you guys date or something? You made love to him?
It's complicated.
I shouldn't even ask that. That was a stupid question for me to ask.
We were together, basically. Yeah.
You guys said the N-word when you were alone?
Nope.
Oh, no.
Not that complicated.
Oh, no.
Did he try and make you?
No. He never used that word.
That sounded like, actually, I was joking around when I asked it, but the way you said that sounded like a lie, actually.
Yeah.
The only time your voice sounded different this entire stream. You were like, no.
You know, I kept hearing about people are like, dude, that guy's so abusive. He went up to Nim and streamers at TwitchCon and he'd grab them and he'd be like, say the N-word, say it. And he would pressure them, right? That's what they said about Steven. I'm like, how is that scary? Like, if he grabbed me and said, Zherka, say it. He's like this big. I'd be like, get the fuck away from me. You know, how's that scary? But people made him out to be like some villain. He's like, do it, say it. So.
Well, he made me out to be some kind of like, crazy like
stalker, I know,
fan girl sort of thing. Meanwhile, the DMs speak very differently. But you know, I can't betray my principles.
I'm not caught up on this, but I do watch a lot of his highlights. I also very much enjoy his takes.
Destiny
takes that I don't get anywhere else.
Destiny is someone who everyone thinks is known for being an intellectual, but I swear to God, it's just a reality show with girls. I swear to God, I know this guy well. It's a reality show filled with girls. That's why people watch. Right? That's all it is. I mean, ask chat. Okay? But yeah.
Yeah. I like hearing what he's got to say. I'm like, what's he going to say? What's he going to say on that? Sometimes I see like the title of his video. Highlights also.
Oh, dude. I
you should see my recommended, bro. You'd get mad at my recommended probably, John, if you saw it.
No, I wouldn't. I don't give a fuck about your politics.
My YouTube. No, it's just all over the place. These aren't my politics. I just need to know everyone else's.
Dude, if you saw my recommended, I would have to give you my stream key. You'd have way too much power over me. You would say, this is some fucked up.
Recommended is all Zherka highlights.
Yeah. You've never watched yourself to see. I've watched myself crush it, killing a joke on the timing. And I said, if I paused 2 seconds more, the timing would have been even better. And I've retold the joke with a 2-second extra pause. And it goes hella viral. 700,000 views. Everyone's like, oh my God, he's the funniest guy ever. And I'm like, I just repeated the joke, but finely tuned it. very creepy actually. Like I'm the highest level narcissist I've ever met. I have a family.
You didn't take the test yet, though.
Oh, I did take a test, and it said you are 100% a narcissist, and my whole Twitch chat laughed.
Yes.
Yeah, and my ex is like, true, and I'm from a family of kind of narcissistic behavior, but they all find me way too high level of a narcissist. They're like, dude, even girls will be like, you remind me of a pillow princess. Do you know what that is?
No, what's that?
That's like, do things to me. Like one of those, like
selfish kind of lover, like selfish lover, basically.
Super and I'm so selfish with my time.
I'm selfish lover, but I put a lot of work in. I'm not like back, dude. I'm like, hey, I got a list of things to go through, and there's 30 items on the list. Yours can be a discussion, but they're coming from 31 onwards. No, and I got all these moves and things that we got to do.
I've noticed when I'm hyper honest all the time, oh my God, do I get what I want? If I'm hyper honest, right? We're just going to hook up and I'm going to ditch literally 2 minutes after I pull up my pants. And I say it. And eventually they're like, okay, I was expecting that. But when I'm mid-tier honest, my life is in shambles. It's horrible. When I'm hyper honest, I keep thinking the world's going to reject it. No, people trust me more and stuff. I enjoy the hyper honesty thing, right? Especially with girls, right? Like I'm about to go on this fuck phase in Los Angeles with Harley. We're going to go on a fuck phase. And
he's joking.
He's totally joking.
He says this all the time.
This is why I can't be friends with train wrecks.
Go on.
Yeah. All right. Go on. So we're going on a phase. And there's this girl on my Twitch stream the other day who leaked. She's like, I had my tits in Zherka's face, and he just got up, went cigarettes, and ditched me. And other girls at TwitchCon were saying, the other girls at TwitchCon were like, dude, we were fighting over him. Please come into the hot tub. And he just ditched us. And I thought I'd get partnered by not hooking up with these e-girls. I thought they would reward me.
I watched this, by the way.
Yeah.
Because I saw I had a missed call from Discord, so I wanted to see what was up.
And yeah.
I went in Cowboys and I was like, I can't believe you didn't do it. We could have been Eskimo brothers.
I know. And
that's a joke. Totally a joke and a lie. That was a lie.
She's mad already. But I realized, oh my God, the world doesn't owe me anything. So you know what? I'm tired of being a good person. It's been 2 years. I'm going to LA, setting up a dungeon. And even if my chat wants to smash, but better bring some Dragonites because this is a high level dungeon. You know what I mean? I'm literally, Harley's going to be at the door. And I'm sorry we can't play, but we can definitely think about it, but we can't actually play because we're just two different people. But definitely, I'll find people that look like Anna and get back on the train. And that's the game plan.
Yeah.
Bullet, join the call. I need you right now.
Yeah, come. Take this spot right here. Take this square. No. I have to go.
Nobody's going anywhere.
Nobody have to wait.
Hold on. If you guys leave... Hold on. If you guys leave when it's this intimate, we'll never have the moment again. It's so good right now.
You got to know, first of all, we will have this moment again. Absolutely. It's now, you can't say intimate, bro. Like the sun's out. Look at me. I'm in like a 16-year-old boy's gaming room with the fucking lights going and shit. The sun's coming up. My life is fucked, bro.
If you want to be a success in your life, look, I spent $400 on these curtains. I don't know if the sun is out. That's how pitch black it is, so I can keep grinding.
You're right. I like how dark it is there. It's
a dungeon. Yo.
Bro, I'm going to put a bed in here, actually. I'm just going to have a bed here.
Look. This is my... I hate this company. I'm not going to say it again. Right?
This
is my dungeon. Look. You see that? I can smash. I can smash on camera. You wouldn't see genitalia. I wouldn't get banned. Right?
Oh, he's right. Yeah, he could. It's true.
I made that on purpose.
He could fuck there, and he's not going to get banned for that. It's allowed. Oh, you can't suck the chair's tits. That I think you get banned for that.
Do you enjoy sucking tits, Harley?
Oh, no, I don't. Yeah, good question. No, I don't, actually. Big surprise.
You're such a clown. Dude, I'm saying, is that one of your top 3?
Someone has asked me if I like sucking tits since I was like 15 years old.
No, I'm saying, like, is that in your... Stop, dude. I'm saying, is it in your top 2s? Like, for me... it's
What do you mean top two?
like
There's only,
most
like,
guys
two
would say.
things.
Most guys would say I 70%, 80% enjoy it, love it. I would say I'm at 100,000%. It's a great
Of
pastime,
what?
huh?
Of sucking tits?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, what else? There's like there's like two things you could suck.
No,
Like
but
a
I
tit
mean,
or
like,
a clit, bro.
but
Like a
everyone
clit.
has their thing. Is that one of yours?
Sucking tits?
Yeah. Is that a big focus? Is that like a
No,
lot of time you spend there?
no. I think like getting a Beetlejuice while I got the Xbox posted up on the big screen is probably what I like.
No, Harley, I'm asking you in detail. Do you enjoy turning into a toddler, like a baby? Why can't you do it? Why can't you answer the question, you fucking pussy?
Well, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just like I'm trying to think about it and give a valuable answer. Like, if is it like the number one thing?
Yeah, is it like...
John's got a mommy king.
Yes.
Oh, that's what it is. John's got a mommy king. Oh,
True.
I figured you out, John.
Okay. And are you taking me to school?
Yeah, I'll take you to school.
See that, John? See that? I
On
record
the
those.
real though, that feels really, really good. Like, at least in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like, I my favorite way to come is not from like oral or anything like that, but to get on top and have the guy like, you know, and then I can come in like 2 minutes. Like, it's so easy.
Wow, bless you.
Yeah, because it works. You know, it's very stimulating, and then I can do my thing, and yeah.
Harley, what do you think?
That's sick. That's
You know-
sick. It's easy, not hard. It's easy,
It's really
not
easy.
hard. Easy, bro. Lie on your back, suck a tit. She does the thing.
Yeah, pretty
Unless-
much. Like, it's super easy.
Unless they're fake. If they're fake, I'm like, ugh.
No, I don't care. We're good. We're all good now. It's all good. Are you? Wait, did you? I don't know if you said this already. Are you gonna be at TwitchCon? It's a joke. It's a joke. We all do these types of jokes. It's for the chat. Like,
It is for the charts, man.
you don't get it. Trust me, you don't get it. It's just it's the biz. It's how it is in the biz. You're gonna be at TwitchCon.
John, where did you go? Where did he
John's having fantasies of mommy doms. Mommy doming. Welcome back, son.
Those are my favorite. Don't you go nowhere. Don't you go nowhere. Those are my favorite kind of jokes. The ones where you turn into their moderator for a second. By the way, are you staying with at TwitchCon?
Are you going to TwitchCon? You need to. I can get you a flight.
No, moderators be like this. Hey, I can help you with this stream layout. Are you going to TwitchCon, by the way?
Are you going to TwitchCon? Oh.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I'm only getting in trouble now. This has all been bad. I love you guys. This has been cool, awesome.
Spam the
Ladies,
link.
John, thank you so much for having me.
Don't ever thank me. You can just leave. Don't thank me.
Okay, but still, like, you know.
No, I feel like we're not close when you do that. You can just dip.
I bet even with my best buds, I'm like, see ya.
Really? I just hang up. If I love you,
Well,
I'll
that's
hang
fine.
up.
If you did that, I'd be like, he's like that. This guy loves me. But yeah. Okay.
No. You say bye to Trainwrecks. You don't say bye to the guy you do coke with. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay, bye.
All right, girls, you want to do a psychoanalysis? Go. I'm just all ears. Go ahead. Hit me. I want you.
Sexual analysis?
No, psychoanalysis. I want to hear everything wrong with me. Anna, bring out the notebook. Ask me anything. Go. Yo, mods, change the title.
Oh, so Anna is giving you a therapy session now?
Yes.
I can't do that. That's unethical. I can't diagnose.
You've been doing it all day, you fucking...
No, I haven't diagnosed you with anything.
Okay, just help me out then.
Help you
I
out.
think my child wants to know, do you think he has a big, is he well equipped or not? That's an important question, I guess. What does your expertise tell you?
Of what? Of what? What?
No, honestly, I have no idea.
Oh, it's on my Twitter. My size is on my Twitter. But I just posted bulge. I didn't post actual.
No idea.
No, I'm pretty good.
Can't tell.
I'm pretty good.
You have no analysis of him at all?
Not of his.
Okay, sure, not of his penis. What about like his substance use? What do you think of that? Where does that come from?
Yeah. I mean, well, I can only say that we know. I can talk about general things, of course. Like in general, substance abuse tends to come from childhood trauma. So, and I don't know if that's the case with Jon, but
I think it is.
That's a thing.
Mm-hmm. What sort of trauma did you endure as a child?
I was always the oddball in class. Like always the teachers were concerned about me, and not in a cute way, in a way that they tormented me.
Oh. Were you very disruptive in class and stuff?
I was quiet for most of my life, and that was a problem. And then when I started speaking up, that was a worse problem. So I've never gone on with authority. And it's not like the 4 kids in class that are talked about. It's this just one. The 4 kids in class that are talked about, they're talked about. Like, oh, they're like bad. And me, they're like, there's something wrong with him. There's something. Since I was a wee lass, something wrong with him. So, and they put the fear of God in my mother. They'd be like, something's wrong with him. Something. Since I became up until I became an adult. And then I had a sales job, and my mom's like, oh, he's a normal guy. He has a sales job. And then I went to security, and my mom's like, oh, he's not that normal. And because I've always had close with my mom, back and forth. And then I'm back here, and she's like, oh, you're normal. You're a streamer, right? But since I was a wee little lass, always people with glasses, like teachers like Anivor, have tried to destroy my life, separate me from my twin brother, my friends, and put me in a special part of school where I can focus. Maybe you just can't focus, and they're just trying to control me. The whole system, all of society is trying to control me, and it led me 16 years old to stealing a lot, stealing from Zara, Mall, Walmart, and I'd give the presents away to my friends.
Oh, you stole?
Yeah, I'd do it for the impulse thrill, not for the present. The present I'd give away always. It was never for the material. It was just for the alarm going beep beep, and I'm not lying. Doing memes, I was super impulsive. I needed to steal, and my twin brother knew this about me, and he's like, this is something you need to get a hold of before you become an adult. I couldn't steal from friends or stuff, I always had a strong conscience for that. But corporations, schools, anime or manga books in library, I'd steal so much from the library. Anything government related, I would steal. Graffiti. I hate the fucking system so much to this day, and it's because of people like Anivor, who's always telling me I'm psychotic. I have not her that I resent, her consciousness, her infected mind, her government mind, right? I hate those minds, right? I hate those minds. That's why I think I can't even get a needle shot from COVID shot without leaving. They're like, hey, you have to sit here for 15 minutes. I said, I will never sit here. And I had to walk out. I have to do little things throughout the day to tell myself I'm not a part of the system. And people like Anivor who are accepted, get straight A's, stuff like that, I fucking resent them. Not enough to actually do something about it, but just enough to, it's like a jealousy. I'm so jealous that, the society will accept them. So when I build my own tribe on the internet, I feel I feel invincible, I feel invincible now. But there's serious.
Yeah, I feel a lot of that myself, like with my community, it's much smaller than yours, but we're still here, and it definitely made me feel the same way, because I also throughout my life have never really fit in that well, and to sort of have a group of people that made me feel like my weirdness was very much still like, it wasn't weird, it was perfectly normal in its own way.
But you're a girl, so you were accepted by society at 16.
No.
Yes, you were.
I really was
Don't
not.
lie.
I went
Yes,
through a
you
lot.
were. Yes, you were. Don't lie to me.
Dude, I was suicidal at 16. I was in and out of hospital. Like, you don't have no fucking clue what I was going through. It doesn't matter.
I know. What I'm saying is society accepted you. That's what I'm saying to you.
No.
Society really did not accept me, Jon.
Okay, Ink Bites, what are your grades like? What were your grades like, Ink Bites?
My grades were always great.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Okay. You people have a very
this
different...
is what he does though. Like he thinks that like he sees like girls as like, oh, they were all accepted by society.
You were.
And so like he's projecting that like
one day when like my memoir comes out, you'll look back at this moment and laugh at yourself.
Anavar was teacher's pet. Did you get your teacher a shiny apple? Did you rat on kids like me? Yeah, you did.
I didn't snitch on kids.
You ratted when I cheated. You ratted when I cheated because I couldn't keep up.
Well, cheating is not okay. You have to report cheating. I mean, because like it hurts everyone else.
You should have let me cheat off you.
No.
You are a horrible person for not letting me cheat off your stuff because you chose the government over the individual, and I have a heart. Unlike the government, I have a heart, and you denied me.
No.
Yes, you did.
Jon, that's
you
not
and
how
all
you
your
succeed,
kind.
though. There's other ways to succeed instead of taking the antisocial route.
Well, guess what? Society has turned me into a fucking machine. I stream all day, and I can travel the world and get paid to do it. I am free because of this army I have. This tribe here has set me free. Not fully yet, but we're going up. We're getting subscribers. And you teachers and you master's degree students, all I have to say is, aren't you in debt? Like, what are you doing here?
Yeah, I'm in debt. A lot of debt.
Yeah. I think I'm up $100,000. I guess you guys were wrong about me.
Jon.
Maybe you should have been worrying about yourselves a little, you know? Maybe all those straight A's for debt sounds like the government fucked you and helped me.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I am in a crap ton of debt, so yeah, you know.
Maybe you should have let me.
And you're gonna make more money than me, even when I have my PhD.
Oh,
you're gonna make more money than me.
You could be a doctor. I'll make more money than you.
Yeah.
You know why?
Yeah, absolutely.
Here's the name of the game: high risk, high reward. You should have let me cheat on your test.
No. You gotta put the work in to get the grades. You can't cheat it.
Really?
You can't cheat the system. It's not the right way to do it.
I've been cheating my whole life, and all I cheated on was I cheated myself out of happiness. Now that I understand the system, I understand everything, and you educated people, all you understand is the interest you have to pay on that debt. That's the difference for me and you, is that I turned out to be, in the rat race, it turns out that I was the smart rat the whole time, and you guys gaslit me. You try to suck me down with you and take me to college and put me in debt. Well, guess what? The poggers don't allow for it. The base lords, my henchmen, they need to see the Joker win, because this is a fucking comedy. Such educated, smart women. But really, only one winner in this call.
Jon, you can't project your hatred for society onto me.
I can't?
Oh, I guess you could.
You guys are cute hamsters to me. Just cute hamsters. That's...
Well, I accept you, Jon.
Oh,
I represent the normies of society. I was a cheerleader in high school. I dated the quarterback football player. Like, seriously, it was so cliche. I accept you, Jon.
Yeah, I don't accept you, Glee. And I'll never accept you.
Fine.
You know why? We share different experiences. I'm from the mud. And you're from gold. I will never see the world your way. Okay? I am wise and you're in debt. That's the truth. And you're trying to convince my chat to follow your ideology. You think they're that dumb? I win, you teachers lose. And you know how much teachers make? 60,000 a year. I respectfully wipe my asshole with 60,000 a year. So I guess detention became what? My stream? Detention. And guess what? I'm the teacher now. And guess what, Anna? There's no more lessons left. There's nothing for you to learn. You said you accept me, correct?
Yeah.
It took you 27 years for one person from your tribe to accept me. 27 fucking years. And I've liked you guys since I was in high school. I've always wanted to be around you. Now, go sing with your glee buddies. I don't want to be around you. Matter of fact, I think your debt is contagious.
Okay. I mean, I still accept you, though.
No, you don't. You would lock me up the first chance you get into power. Anna Pelosi, I know you. I know you.
No.
No? If you kissed me, I'd say, why? Why are you trying to poison me? But I'm not invincible. I'd probably kiss back.
When you're so generous, you're like Santa Claus.
If she asked for my hand in marriage, I might be generous enough to extend my foot.
Wow.
27
and you
years.
So much money from your foot.
27 years, and you ladies just don't accept me. Now you come to my kingdom with proposals of love and earth and water. You'll find plenty of earth and water on the streets, because I don't see a future in you A+ students anymore. I just really don't. It's almost like society doesn't accept your failures. It's almost like I was right and you gaslit me my whole life, telling me I was the fucked up kid in school. Well, Mrs. Cheerleader, maybe you can take out the pom-poms. Maybe you can start doing your hula hoop. Maybe you can start celebrating debt. Maybe that's a good cope. Me? I'll celebrate real estate. I'll celebrate Ethereum. I'll celebrate going up, because I am self-made. I'm not Hassan Piker. From the mud to the fucking stars, and you want to call me psychotic at 5,000 subscribers is when you choose to call me psychotic. Well, if I'm a psycho at 5,000, I must be fucking deranged at 10, because that's where we're headed. We need some serious copium at 10. We need some serious copium at 10. Like,
psychotic means that you're completely out of touch with reality. That's not what you are.
Anna, I've always had a crush on you smart people. But now I have a crush on stupid people, and you look just as good. But how's that possible? It's almost like I don't find you that smart anymore. It's almost like you lied to me my whole life. You and every politically correct woman on earth, every politically correct man, but I dare not call them out because they don't have the balls to say it to my face. But you do. Why? Because you hear your teacher's voice saying Jon is fucked up. Your teacher, let me tell you something. She don't work summers. She's got no work in the summer. Teachers don't have work in the summer. They're homeless in the summer. I'm busy. I'm busy being a 2K Andy in the summer. I'm really busy. Don't ever tell my chat to follow your ideology that destroyed me and led me to self-sabotage and suicide. Everything you guys represent, it's not even your fault.
Can you just stop grouping me in with this? This is so sad.
You don't want the
can
honesty?
You please stop? Like, you literally have no idea what my life is like. This is so sad. Like, if you one day figure out what actually, you don't even know fucking hardship compared to what I. You have no idea. Like, I was a child of immigrants. Like, we had a traumatizing, abusive, violent, terrible, like dirt poor upbringing. Like, you have no clue what I went through. So like, don't sit there and group me in with
a straight A student.
Like, I did not get I did not have privilege growing up.
Okay.
I did not. I struggled for everything I fucking had, and I still do to this day. Everything I fucking have, I've created for myself.
Yeah,
So don't sit there and
tell me
say all
that.
that shit.
Tell me that when
No,
you get.
you would be intimidated to actually have a real conversation with me about all that.
Tell
Like,
me
come on,
that.
John.
Are you gonna say the same thing when you get
That's
partnered?
not.
No,
Are
I
you
had
gonna
to
say?
love you, psychotic. I don't want to lock you up. I
Yeah, you do.
struggled for my grades. Like in terms of my life, home life wasn't in a stable situation. So I would have perfect grades for 6 months, but then the other 6 months I would be fucking trying to kill myself and not showing up to school at all because my life was pretty fucking
will
terrible.
you
and I
say
could barely
this,
hold
Ink
on.
Bites? Will you say this to me when you're partnered?
Will I say what to you when
Will
I'm
you
partnered?
say your life is tough when you get the verification?
I will be very grateful for my verification.
I bet
I'll
you
be
will.
extremely
Yeah,
grateful
you will
for
be.
it.
You will be.
I will be.
Because
And
you know
I
what
will
you'll be
also thank
grateful
you
for?
it because
You'll
I
be
appreciate
grateful.
the people that have helped me on the way.
I didn't help you. You would
You
be.
did.
No, I didn't. You would be.
Yes, you have.
You will be
You're
grateful.
helping me right now.
You know where that gratitude comes from? Your privilege, because you will get a check mark.
I will get a check mark.
You will have a lot of easy
I
stuff
will.
coming at you in life.
I hope so, because the beginning of my life was not fucking easy, and it sounds like you had a hell of a lot better time than I did growing up. It sounds like you had it a hell of a lot easier than I did. Hell of a lot easier. A hell of a lot easier. You have no fucking clue.
Okay.
You don't even know what fucking real hardship looks like. That's some bullshit.
No.
That's some bullshit.
Straight A students, emotional straight A students. Look at that.
No, stop that.
John.
Yes.
Come on.
Yes, let's go.
You don't know.
When
You don't know anything about her life or what she's been through, John.
I know
you
what's
can't
happened.
like
I know what's gonna happen to her. She's gonna get partnered.
I hope so. I fucking hope so. This is my win, John. This is my win. This is my fucking highlight.
You will
it really
get
is.
partnered. You will get
It
partnered.
really is. So I hope I really do. I hope I win from here on out because my life has been a fucking sad story up until now. It's been a fucking sad joke.
Yeah, you will get partnered. You will. You know why? Because you got it easy.
So.
You got it easy on Twitch.
I hope so, man. I fucking hope so. I hope I get it really fucking easy henceforth. It hasn't been though. Like I'm sitting on this podcast after 10 hours or some shit. I don't know. I'm putting in the work for it. So it hasn't been like I turned on my cam and I had 4,000 viewers. I've been working for it.
When I say you guys, it's just not to make Anna emotional. Because I'm really talking
Okay, but you know what? It makes me emotional. You keep negging me all throughout and you keep saying like my faith isn't real, my this isn't real, my that isn't real. I want to lock you up. Like these are not stances I have. This is not my history. This is not me. Like and then
let me talk to Anna. Let me talk to Anna. Anna, you want to lock me up?
Well, no. I never said that.
Not Ink. Not Ink. Anna wants to lock me up. True?
No. When have I said this or implied this?
If you were given power, you'd bring a medical team to my doorstep. Don't lie. If you were queen of the world, you'd bring a medical team to my doorstep and flowers to destinies. Because that's who you are, a phony.
No.
You're a phony.
He needs the therapy just as much as you do. Just so we're clear.
Yeah. No. Yeah. No, he's better. He's better at hiding. He actually did get partnered. He's really good at hiding. He's just like you. Match made in heaven. Why didn't you let me cheat in high school, Anna?
But that's not how you learn. It's not good for you.
Learn debt?
To be allowed, to just be able to, get by cheating.
You're right. I never learned how to be in debt.
Well, you don't learn the actual stuff then, It's kind of it's like a handicap almost,
You have tried to destroy me at every turn, and I've made allies with you. That's the truth. I'm the kind.
It's not trying to destroy you. Not letting someone cheat is helping them.
What was the whole Dark Triad Zherka arc then that we did today? Am I Dark Triad? Go. Be honest. Don't backtrack.
I cannot say.
Oh, come on.
I have my suspicions, of course. I mean, you definitely. I think that you are a little sadistic. I do think you're kind of sadistic. Just because, you did say that you the stuff that you said. That's just a trait, you know. I don't know if you're dark triad. I mean, you didn't take the test, so I can't say.
I don't know.
Not that the dark triad is any kind of diagnosis or anything. They're not diagnoses. They're not mental illnesses or anything. They're just socially aversive personality traits. That's all.
Ted Bundy.
No, Ted Bundy was a psychopath, a clinical psychopath.
Okay. So I'm a shade of him, right?
I don't know. I mean, he was quite unique. Like he was diagnosed with like 3 different personality disorders too. It's pretty wild.
This is Anna's logic chat. You're charismatic like Ted Bundy, therefore you're a murderer.
Oh Jesus! I don't think she said
Yo, she's implying it. She's implied
I'm
it.
not implying it.
I
Absolutely
let it
not.
slide when Harley was here, but now you must fess up. Now you must fess up to what you have said.
I mean, sure, okay. Like Ted Bundy was charming, sure, and maybe you're charming too. That okay? Like, I mean, Hitler liked dogs. I mean, I like dogs. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, that's so silly.
That's your logic. That is your logic all night. You're like, is John got a German Shepherd? Oh no. You know, if you were a dog, Anna, they would call you Blondie.
Blondie.
You like that name? Do you like it?
No.
No? Because that's Hitler's dog's name.
Was it?
Mm.
Oh, shit. No.
I thought you'd like that one.
Oh, didn't he gave like the cyanide capsule to his dog too? Doggo.
Yeah.
Got the cyanide capsule.
I think you're thinking of Alinity now. Kidding. So, Anna, like, go ahead. Since I'm so psychopathic and shit, go ahead. Hit me. Don't say
Didn't say that.
You implied so much that made me look like I go around punching innocent people.
No, I was just shocked at how...
You think I'm the Joker or something?
No. No, I was just shocked at how, like...
You know what the Joker and I have in common?
What?
Unlike you, we're not in debt. Does that sting? You should have let me cheat on your test.
Well, maybe this revenge will satisfy you enough, John, so that you're not angry anymore. Do you think? Maybe you won't be angry anymore now?
Yeah, once I'm done talking to 100 teachers on stream, I think then it'll fade. Maybe I'll interview 100 teachers.
No. Oh, John.
Anna, you've been wrong. You've been wrong about the bad student your whole life, Mrs. Cheerleader. You're wrong. And you know what? I am not the weird kid. You are.
Okay.
I was right for 27 years, but I lived like I was wrong because of people who wear spectacles and think the glasses make them smart, when really the glasses just hide the lizard iris that you have, the lizard pupils, because you have no empathy for people like me. You would lock me up if you had the chance. Yes, you would.
I have a lot of empathy for you.
Really?
Yeah.
You would hug me?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
But I'm
what about like
I'm sadistic.
the
Why
fact
would you
that
hug it?
he takes pleasure in defending himself in those situations? It didn't sound like you had a ton of empathy for that. Could you potentially see it from his point of view and have maybe a more empathetic viewpoint on it?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
No, her problem is that I'm laughing when I'm striking them. And it's funny. It's funny that they thought they could actually get the upper hand on me. It's funny to me that people actually think they can apply their will over mine? Do you know how powerful I really am? I'm constricted. I'm Exodia. I'm constricted, man. Oh my God. Anna, the weird kids in class were the honest ones. And you hate honesty. Look at you. You need liars like Destiny. Look at you. Hey, I'm surprised you're still around after I said all that to you. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do emails in StarCraft right now. Welcome to the Forbidden One stream.
Are you vaping? Is that a vape? Is that what that is?
Yes. I went back to nicotine because these streams have broken me. The last subscription, probably 2 hours ago. I'm coping. I have so much on my table, and when you're building an army and you're behind schedule, it's not a business. You will be invaded, and I feel like my nation will be invaded every time I don't get a subscription. I need my army to grow. I spent all of my military resources on the budget of the military, and it's just never enough. There's always people trying to take me down, so I put them on my stream, like you, Anna, and I touch you like this. Beep.
I'm not sure I'm trying to take you down at all. What about you doing well?
Well,
in life and stuff. Be happy.
Your opinions spread like wildfire, and then raging blue-haired Super Saiyans try and take me down with hate threads because they're inspired by politically correct political operatives like you, and I'm on the other side. I am for freedom and free speech, and you're assassinating everything I believe in. You alone spread your consciousness like a disease. Is that a stretch? I don't think so. 27 years I'm the weird kid in class, and now that I'm right and everyone's wrong, nobody wants to call it out. I'm the only one who has to call out. Like, do you know that there's a kid in class that watches this stream that feels like the weird kid? And they're bullied by you guys. You guys don't allow us in your little Among Us games and blah, 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 blah. We're always excluded. We're always excluded. Then we build our tribe. And we laugh at yours. We laugh at your tribe, Anna. You look like Arcadians to us. Potters and blacksmiths. No warriors in your tribe. Just potters. And you know, I do need a nice face. So tell your mods to get to work. My team sends me flowers in the P.O. box and I need a nice face. The room gets darker. My soul gets darker. But my chat shines. My chat sees the weird kid in class with 5,000 subscriptions, and they see hope for themselves. And they see the smart girl in debt and angry at prenups. It's almost like you played the game a little too close to the book, you know what I mean? High risk, high reward. And I'm finally winning. And it's been a long road. I'm finally winning. And I'm not winning regular. I'm fucking killing it. I'm fucking crushing it, dude. I'm winning so hard. People want to be me. My sub count high.
You give me hope, Jon.
And everyone transforms in my chat. They become Saiyans. You know what I'm saying? The truth is, Anna, I love you because you were wrong. I knew every detention class I had, I would think about you in class, the teacher, right? Your owner, you know, your teacher's pet. I would think about you guys and I'd be like, I can't wait till their glasses crack at my power level, my sub count, the highest network of beautiful women around me. I'm living like Hugh Hefner. But I don't leave my room. I win on every level in reality, and you're just sitting there saying, constrict him. How can you constrict Rayquaza? Please
John,
tell
it's
me.
interesting because you mention a lot of things that are like, I don't know, I mean, sub count, money, things like this. Like, does that really make people happy? Like,
Hey,
does that really make you happy?
I don't know if it makes me happy. All I know is that I'm giddy. And you Glee people should know what that is. The villain is finally winning, and XQC will meet me in the battlefield. They all will, especially your Hassan Piker. He will meet me in the debate battlefield at 10,000 viewers, and you will say, oh my God, the villains are rising. And guess what? Being a villain is just a point of view. From my point of view, you're the enemy.
But John, don't you think happiness has to come from within oneself?
Happiness is fake. There's winners and there's whatever you people are.
Jon, you're really great at giving speeches.
Anna, one day we will get married.
Yeah.
As soon as you stop defending politically correct liars, I'll think about it. And you know what? Our kids, you can raise one and I'll raise the winner. How about that? Okay? You can raise straight A's and 100,000 in debt. I'll raise the other one. And they're gonna,
I don't know if that's a healthy dynamic for the kids. I don't know about that.
They're gonna like dad better. That's the truth. They're gonna say mommy lies and daddy tells the truth.
Yeah.
They're gonna like me so much better than you. And you know it. Because kids, they're just like chat. They see strength and then they see debt. They see the fooled. You are just so fooled by society. I'm under your skin and you're happy because I'm bringing you to the truth. But tomorrow you'll wake up back to your blue pill world like this never happened. That's the truth. I can only save you temporarily. You gotta save yourself. Things taste so much better at 5,000 subscriptions. Am I right? I do wonder what this will taste like. I wonder what this will taste like at 6,000.
What's the highest you've ever gotten?
From one person, it was like 6,000 subs. From an army, we're at the highest right now. And you know what's so great about this? What's so great about all this is we're just getting started. This is month 1 of me back on Twitch. Month
Wait,
1.
what? Is this month 1? Are you serious?
Oh, yeah.
I thought you've been doing this for a while now.
No, we've been banned a lot. This is month 1 of running it perfect. And when I'm running,
I came
you
back
know
just
what's
a
so
month ago as
offensive?
well.
Excuse me. You know what's so offensive? When
What?
when month 1 is perfect, the last thing I want to hear is that I'm doing something wrong, Miss Anavar. Do I call you Miss Anavar? Or cheerleader Anavar? Teacher's pet Anavar? Or in debt Anavar? It's all the same.
You can call me whatever you want.
How about I call you later? Because when we talk privately, you'll know that I'm not memeing. I mean all this.
Great. Oh no. You did tell me I'm infected, so.
I'm the cure.
Oh my god.
Look at that. She's realizing. Chat, she's realizing it. That's why she's smiling. You are not Ellie. I am Joel, but I'm carrying Ellie's purity. and kill that echo.
I don't think I'm echoing.
That could have been just the vocals hitting my bank account. Because to me,
No, it came again.
yeah, I think it's from Anna. She's not using headphones. I guess she didn't learn that in School of Death. Which college did you go to?
Oh, I'm not saying that. Don't want to dox myself.
Right. Anna, our first date, we're going to the theme park.
Oh, yeah?
We're going to the top of the Ferris wheel, and I'm going to show you everything I'm going to rule.
Like in the Notebook?
Sure. And I will show you all the lands I will rule. All of them. And you'll say, what is that over there? I'll say, that's the land of DGG. And you'll say, well, what's that spark? And I'd say, oh, it's a blaze. It's on fire. And you'll say, was that you, John? And I'll say, no. That's Destiny talking about the N-word.
Oh no. Oh, jeez, Louise.
And Anna, when you kiss me, I just want you to know, if you ever go back to being blue pill, I will shed a tear. Like, I will cry. That all this was for nothing.
Did I change or something? Like, I don't know. I mean, because I think I've been blue pilled this whole time, right? I don't think I've been changed or anything. Like, I don't know.
Anna, you have to hug me and say, I accept the sadistic stuff too. Okay? That's the only...
I accept it. I may not like it, but...
Okay. Right? Because when your ex runs into me, that's when you'll see sadistic. Okay. And I heard he has a Porsche. So we're going to be going very fast, right? I'm kidding. I wouldn't waste my time with that peasant. Right? And I don't fit in Porsches, okay? Just prepare my carriage. Chat. She is so pretty when she's realizing she's wrong. Can I, since teachers taught you how to become successful in society, and I am successful, am I your teacher now, or are you going to prepare an apple for me every morning?
Jesus.
I'm just curious, because these teachers making $50K a year, you're getting apples to them, but not me. Like,
Does this like gratify you the way you go in on her?
actually,
I think it does. I think he enjoys it. Yeah.
Yes. When someone calls me sadistic, I do like running an analysis back on them. This is called a counterattack. This is what happens when you attack my nation, right? But I don't do it with vengeance. I don't do it in a malicious way. I do it in a way to tell Anna everything she's been taught is wrong. And to me, there's nothing funnier. There is nothing funnier than, and I told you so from a failure like me. Hey, I escaped detention class, and now I'm the winner. Okay? It's just the whole world full circle. We're finally here. I'm holding a mirror to you, and you're saying mirror force is not allowed. But you're confused because you really want a monster reborn. And that's not allowed. Do you understand my hairless Karibo?
You what? What'd you call me?
My pot of greed. My Gaia, the fierce social justice warrior. My summoned content skull. Do you understand? My Buster Blader of debt. Do you understand? My Black Magician of Chaos, no racial. Do you understand that I have always been the Blue Eyes White Dragon? The school system just tried to
So
suppress
many
me.
Yu-Gi-Oh references.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's almost like I have two mouths. One for content and one for the truth. You can call me Slifer the Sky Dragon. It's almost like when I hook up with someone, I'm the winged dragon of Raw. And I go in raw. It's almost like when I tell the truth, unlike when you do, I'm considered Obelisk the Tormentor. But when you do it, it's just an analysis. You are free to criticize me, but when I do it, I'm Exodia Necros in a dark room. And
John,
honestly,
it seems like you really didn't like that I said that, like, that when you were being violent in self-defense, that, like, it was, like, it seems sadistic. It seems like that really bothered you. Did it bother you? You know, instead of doing, like, a long monologue, you could just say that it hurt your feelings.
you think I you want the truth?
Yeah.
Say it, John. Say the truth. Say how she hurt your feelings.
She's right. She did.
Say it.
Well, then I'm sorry for hurting your feelings, John.
Oh, wow. Look at the teacher's pet saying, I'm sorry. That's not enough. You're going to have to show me by buying me cotton candy.
Cotton candy?
We'll go to
Okay.
the theme park, buy me a teddy bear, do something sweet, actions speak, pull out the credit card. When your credit card says stop, we're in debt, you say shut up and you swipe. You just swipe, okay? And that's date one. Date one, okay? Date two, we're going to couples counseling.
Oh my god, that's huge though. He's willing to go to counseling for you. He's
Sure.
serious about you.
Yeah.
I know, right? Jeez.
That's a huge compliment right there. He's willing to go to a counselor for you.
Yeah.
I know, damn.
I think there's nothing better than when I make the counselor cry.
Oh no.
And I hope.
Okay, so he wants to take you to the counselor so that he can like dom the counselor in front of you.
And make her cry, apparently.
First of all, Dr. K can take my criticism. I'm sure he can.
Dr. K. Are we gonna go to Dr. K?
Yes, someone in chat said Anna's so innocent but evil at the same time. I agree. The perfect cover up, the perfect mask. It's crazy because Anna, when the mask slips, you're just as pretty. So.
I mean, I try to be genuine.
You just ride
always.
You just ride.
Except sometimes I'll like. I don't know. Sometimes I'll like say something harsh, like Jackson, which is not usually how I would act, but for content. But otherwise, I'm usually genuine.
The most beautiful thing about being with Anna is that my destiny will walk hand in hand with my doom, where it'll be great for me, but one joke, one mess up, and I'm canceled.
No, I don't believe in canceling anyway. I don't like it.
Really?
Because like I think people have to be allowed like to make mistakes and stuff, and like, well, you know, I mean, I like giving people second chances and stuff. Some people would say that maybe I'm too forgiving, but I don't like cancel culture for that reason.
You won't be talking to Destiny anymore after me, right?
Oh, am I not allowed?
I'm just saying. I'm not saying you're allowed or not. I'm saying that's what you'll choose.
Damn.
Or maybe you don't want a Dragonite. Maybe you'll go back to the Hobbit. I'm an alchemist, and you don't even
That's
realize.
mean.
What's mean?
You said Hobbit, the Hobbit. That's not nice.
The Hobbit, you're the elf, and I'm the human Balrog hybrid. Look at me. Might take Destiny with us to make you feel better. Maybe put him in my pocket. Would you like that? He can maybe come out like Myoga. Maybe I carry a Tetsaiga with my Myoga. Do you love me?
Jon.
You can't love a human being?
Jon, I don't know you enough.
I guess that's the difference from us, is that we'll tell our kids, you loved me after years, and I instinctively loved you day one. That's the difference, okay? You have to tell our kids. I'm not gonna tell them. I'm not gonna tell them that. You will. If you want the
Will
burden.
you stream the wedding?
Of course we will. We will monetize every bit of it. Matter of fact, I'm thinking of sub mode only.
Oh, wow. Okay, this is turning into a very profitable venture. Look, Anna, you just need to go for it to get, listen, high risk, high reward, right? Just marry him. Just do it, right? For the viewers, for the money, for the clout. And then, you know, if you're high risk, high reward, you put it on sub only mode, you stream that, like, this is gonna make you so much money. Then you won't be in debt. Then you'll be a winner like him.
Oh no.
You see?
No, shit.
True. True. Does make sense.
Then you'll be a winner. And you won't.
Yeah.
Oh, Ink Bites, that's your echo. Let me tell you something, Anna. Do you want to know something? This is kind of unpredictable, okay? After our wedding, come close. After our wedding, you'll still be in debt.
But what if she monetizes it as well?
She can do that.
Yeah, I gotta get. That's not fair. You can't just use me for content. I gotta get some I gotta get some perks too.
You get to kiss me. What the fuck? You should have let me cheat. I would have helped you out with your debt, but you didn't let me cheat in high school.
Oh my goodness.
But you know what? Even when you let kids like that cheat, though, Jon, I let several people cheat, and there was one in particular where, like, no matter what I did for her, the teacher would always give her like the worst grades. It didn't matter. It just did not matter because he was like, "No, you clearly got help," and it didn't matter.
I don't want to cheat.
The teacher just hated it. So the teacher could have just hated you as well, even if she had let you cheat.
Kill the echo, please, Anna.
Okay, I'll go get my headphones.
Yeah, listen, Ink Bites, you're missing the point. I don't want to cheat for the good grades. I want to cheat so she shows me some fucking humanity. She's choosing the government over me, and I'm her classmate. That's disgusting. Right. I can't believe you endorse this behavior.
I didn't. I let my classmates. I helped them. Like I didn't. Like I helped. I did.
Oh, fucking teachers suck, man. They're just so useless. Can you name a more useless person in society?
I think teachers all suck.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had, but when you have that one good teacher, right? Yeah. It can change everything.
Are you talking about me being Anna's teacher, changing everything?
No, but for real, like you have like the one teacher that actually cares about you, that actually gave a fuck for a moment, and that can just change your entire world. Like especially if you don't have a ton of people around that, you know, put in that effort. Like so, a good teacher can really be life changing.
They are bound to the system. That's why they're dogs. They are dogs.
No.
They are dogs. Just like police. The good ones don't go up in rank. They are dogs. Contortion, huh?
Yeah.
It's gonna come in handy.
Oh boy.
Are you thinking about it?
Think about what?
Me being your teacher.
Oh. I thought I was going to be your teacher.
Only when I'm done. When I'm done farming views. At 100,000 views, maybe.
That's a lot of views.
I know.
I have to go now.
Where?
I really do.
Oh.
Ain't no question if I want it, I need it. I can feel it slowly drifting away from me. I'm on the edge, so why you playing? I'm saying I will never ever let you live this down, down, down. Nothing, I've foreseen it, I dreamed it. I can feel it slowly drifting away from me. No more chances if you blow this, you bogus. I will never ever let you live this down, down.
Penitentiary chances, the devil dances and eventually answers to the call of autumn. All them falling for the love of ballin'. Get caught with 30 rocks, the cop look like Alec Baldwin. Inner century anthems, based off inner city tantrums, based off the way we was branded. Face it, Jerome get more time than Brandon. And at the airport, they check all through my bag and tell me that it's random, but we stay winning. This week has been a bad massage. I need a happy ending and a new beginning and a new fitted. And some job opportunities is lucrative. This the real world, homie, school finished. They just stole your dreams, you don't know who did it. I treat the cash the way the government treats says. I won't be satisfied till all my niggas get it. Get it?
Ain't no question if I want it, I need it. I can feel it slowly drifting away from me. I'm on the edge, so why you playing? I'm saying I will never ever let you live this down, down, down.
Is hip-hop just a euphemism for a new religion?
What'd you guys think of those two? Was I right or wrong?
But this is more than just my road to redemption. Malcolm West had the whole nation standing at attention. As long as I'm in polo smiling, they think they got me. But they'll try to crack me if they ever see a black me.
I'm good, and I meant all that. People think I'm joking? I meant all that. But this pimp is at the top of Mount Olympus. That's where I'm headed. Listen, dude, I'm not fucking around. I don't smoke. I don't smoke high. I don't smoke up when I'm at work. Only offline. I meant everything, man. They try and destroy me, these people. If you don't relate to me, you're a straight A student. Get the fuck out of my chat.
Ain't no question if I want it, I need it. I can feel it slowly drifting away from me. I'm on the edge, so why you playing? I'm saying I will never ever let you
This is nicotine. She was too nice. Yeah, that's the devil's also nice. Are you genuinely enjoying the stream grind? I'm in the happiest part of my life, and I don't even know what happy means. I'm just busy. But everything's going according to plan, and a man is only happy when everything goes according to plan. Or a real man, right? We're not confused anymore. We're out of the Twitch fog, and we're going the right direction. You missed a lot, Docs. You missed a lot. And as an act, I don't buy the niceness at all. She'd lock me up if she could. I know she would. I've seen it already. I know who's ratted on me before. She's evil, but we'll change that. Yeah, I agree. She's clever. She knows how to move. But she's a vulture. I can see it. Fuck it. No, I'm not ending. I won't end till the sun rises. And then some. We're going to move right into content. We're going to do something together. And keep grinding and keep shining. I can feel it slowly drifting away from me. Why do I get so drained when I'm around people, but when I'm alone, I'm better? You know, when I stream 17 hours alone, it's easy. When I do it with people, I get really drained. But we're gonna push. We didn't do any caffeine today, so I'm proud of that. Because I talked a lot. Because you gotta hear bullshit. No, I think I'm an introvert for real, and it's hurting my streams. Because I want to take days where I'm not around people, and I just know those days harm my stream. I should, be around more people and, peak viewership more often. And it's your fault. It's chat's fault. I enjoy staying with you guys too much. We don't grow, right? It's much better when we're growing, but we never notice because we like this part of the stream more, and we need to change it, right? It's really your guys' fault. Don't make it too cozy when I'm alone. Remind me to bring people on, right? Let's go back up. Red pill, Red Nation, but we Zherka pilled and we Joker pilled, and really society can suck our PG stream. I agree, Con. I actually agree with this. This is really good. Let the other people talk more. Yeah. I gotta have a system. Sometimes I feel like I get Harley to do too much, so I want to interrupt him. I don't want him to feel like he's working here. But no. When people want to talk, let him talk. Right? Kind of like Train. Let everyone talk. IRL streams, yeah, we can do some this week if you guys have an idea. When I do IRL, it's because you guys say go eat here or whatever. I don't really plan that. Harley's insane. Harley could be Albanian. Blood, I'm a dog, call me a bloodhound, throwing blood in the air, leave blood on the ground. We're the most powerful fucking tribe on Twitch. Everyone else is a fucking employee at this point. They all work for me. Los Angeles, home of the scandalous. We're going to Los Angeles in a month. Almost 5,000 subs. I just need to hit that. I just need to taste that before we drop. And we have a few more days till we drop. So we're in trouble. Sometimes people have too much fun. They forget to subscribe. You know, I do more subs at 1K than 3K. It's very weird. Very weird. I don't like that. From your perspective, should I pursue PhD or open a business full time? PhD, obviously. What the fuck? PhD, you're guaranteed a job, right? There's very few PhDs out there. Attaboy. Thank you, Gorilla.
94 donated $15. Here's some dollar for a sub.
So boy, walking the club sagging with a 38 Magnum. Damn, what a team, dude. What a team. We're crushing, bro. I never thought you could have content for 8 hours in a row. That was nuts. Now we can chill. Everyone knows who the fuck we are. Everyone on Twitch. 1 month back. Red pill. Will you change if you get a check mark? Again, I never had one. And no, I doubt it. What tips do you have for someone looking to stream while not playing any games? Start with friends. Join my royales. You gifters are always welcome. Right? Don't just gift and not ask for favors. You know, if you gift a streamer, go ask that streamer for favors, you know. If they're real, they'll put you on. You know, everyone got to leave the rat race eventually. And there's enough bread for everyone. So just get on royales, make friends, right? React to some fucking Hassan with the people on my shows. And it's like, just win. Accumulate wins.